Did I fucking finally fix this?
Lance Barrett is calling balls and strikes.
Hold on.
Sean Barber, who called him last time, moves to third.
Okay, that's good on Twitch. It's good on D Live.
In the middle of the field. AJ Hinch said,
I think I got it.
before the game today, in order
All right.
to Singer.
Look at me go.
You
I fixed
really
it.
have to do a good job.
All right, I think I'm live on YouTube too.
Glove side pitches,
Oh, let me just
which I found
double check
interesting.
that it's the right VOD. One away, by the way.
First start against the Tigers, not so much last time out. Harold Castro first pitch swinging.
Is this the right VOD?
Second base for Hansel.
Yeah, there we go. I fixed it. Yeah, there we go. Now I got the Twitch stuff back on too. How's it going, everybody?
Harold's kind of showing how smart.
What's up, Lane? Space, sports player, Hayden, Motor City.
Try to get ahead, so he's looking fastball first pitch. He hit it.
It's good audio. Sounds like we're all good. And yeah. On your iPhone, my name is Green. Yeah, it's like that on the computer edition as well. Yep.
Try to see a couple before he takes an.
There we go. Good and live. Alrighty. Sweet. We got the Twitch back up. We've got the D Live stuff back up, so that's pretty nice.
Tigers won that series opener 7-5.
Hell yeah, Andrew. What's up, man?
Miguel Cabrera had 5
How's everybody doing?
runs batted
Two quick outs here in the first inning for Brady Singer. It's Cabrera up now, or Candy's up now, rather. Cabrera's on deck. Nice to see a game here. It kind of was almost delayed, so, or well, postponed, but the rain cleared. So, nice to see I got everything up and working now.
For Singer. He's 1-3. Here's the 0-1 low.
Singer, like I said before, has a unique delivery. Just a quick step back, set, and throw.
1-2.
Candelario to make it 1-2.
I don't know of anybody that's ever done that the way he does. And it's just timing for him. He comes to that set position almost like a relief pitcher.
Here's the 1-2 from Singer. Candelario's up. Nope, he takes some time.
Back up, but he does.
Tigers typically don't hit this guy very well the first time through a situation. So
drop and drive kind of guy.
1-2 to Candelario, swung on and missed. 8 pitches for Brady Singer to get through the first and retire the Tigers 1-2-3. Matthew Boyd is hoping to do the same to Kansas City. He will face the top of their order.
All right.
As he takes the
well, here comes Matthew Boyd. It'll be Matthew Boyd, and he'll take on Merrifield, Santana, Perez. Pretty similar lineup for the Royals as to yesterday. Merrifield, Santana, Perez, Soler, Benintendi, Gutierrez, Taylor, Alberto, and Lopez.
Change?
What the hell is this?
We can make emergency medicine possible at 40,000 feet. Instead of
Where's
burning
this
our
coming
past
from?
For power, we can harness the energy.
I was going to say, where the fuck is that coming from? That's really annoying if that's going to try to play. What's up, Presto? I was like, wait, I have that muted. Why is that playing? Anyway, so it'll be Merrifield, Santana, Perez. No score in the bottom of the first. Tigers did nothing. So Merrifield, Santana, Perez, Boyd's pitching. We could see a very quick game today. 2.45 ERA for Boyd. I think he's 2-3 on the season. Let me go and see if I can find some better numbers on old Boyd. Damn it, I hate when it doesn't. When this it moves funny. It doesn't always want to move the best. Nope, alright. I don't get to see Boyd's totals. Whatever. But not much, Presto. How you doing? Kind of bored, just getting started. Had a weird start to the stream because I was still trying to figure out why the hell YouTube and this wasn't connecting together. Then I figured it out at the last minute. So now I know how I have to. It's just a bit of an annoying process. But hey, it's all working now, right?
Singer, Matthew Boyd hoping to do the same to Kansas City. Here's the Royals batting order presented by your Metro Detroit.
I think we will, Presto.
Carlos Santana has 240.
Got to pitch well right here today.
Most by any active switch hitter in the major league.
So pretty much all of these people played yesterday except Hanser Alberto. So it's the same guys in a little slightly different order.
Start today.
And like
Boyd's
Matt just
2-4
said,
with
after
2.45
maybe
ERA,
start of the year,
0.97 whip, 208 average,
24 times in
37
his career.
Ks to just 10 walks.
And,
Very good
last
numbers.
time
What's up,
out, he was
C-Fun?
kind of victimized by some poor defense. Hopefully that'll be
What's up,
sharper.
Lane?
and
Miggy was
better
on fire
today.
last night. Hope he tears
He's
it.
been
Yeah,
on
I
a
hope so.
roll
He
all
usually
year.
does hit
He's
very
really
well at
pitched well
Kauffman
every
Stadium.
single
So
start.
I'm
Get
assuming
back
he's going
going
to.
down.
0-1 to Witt.
Faces Whit Merrifield, Carlos Santana, and Salvador Perez.
It'll be strike
Swing and a
2.
miss, 0-2 to Merrifield, who has
Good start to this at bat for
unheard
Mr.
of
Boyd.
numbers in the matchup with Boyd.
Do you think they'll play the Yeah Boyd thing on the road? What's up, AB? Just because it's kind of cool.
Here comes the
Yanks
0-2.
beat the White Sox. Hey, good shit, good shit. You
Little
guys
low.
looks like you're starting to pop online a little bit. White Sox are one of the better AL teams.
First start for Wilson Ramos in a while.
Miggy was real nice last night.
Been in the games.
Yes,
as a
sir.
hitter, but first time he's behind
Foul
the
ball.
dish quite some time.
1-2.
First time since he came off the IL.
Yep.
Well, I'm surprised Ramos is catching,
His
but not.
first
I guess
start
not so
behind
much
the
for
plate
Boyd.
since May 6th in Boston. We had mentioned Merrifield with unheard of numbers against Matthew Boyd. 463.
No, I don't do the MLB draft. 2-2 ball.
2-2.
What's up, Kenny?
AJ had
Just need
mentioned that,
Kalen to start pitching.
to
Okay,
Wilson Ramos
I'll be right
that
back.
he was
Gotta
gonna
blow
catch
my
in this
nose.
series,
Shit's bothering me.
and it makes the most sense for him to catch the veteran left-hander because of the running game that he can slow down a little bit. And he's caught Boyd a few times this year already, so they've worked well together as far as pitch selection. But I want to let listeners know how hard it is to face the same team over and over and over. The more they see you, the more how more difficult it is for you to trick them. They've seen everything. They've already seen your bag of tricks.
The 3-2 to Merrifield, grounded foul.
Good at bat for Merrifield.
So knowing that, what's the key for a pitcher in this situation?
Well,
gonna wind
you've
up-
always
he's gonna
got to
walk a
try
guy.
to counter. You know, I always
Yeah, it
talk
was
about
AB.
reading the hitter, what he's trying to do. Here in the early
Yeah,
part
that's
of
good
the
to hear,
ball
man.
game,
Glad to hear for you.
just want to work ahead and try to get him to hit a pitch softly. You know,
Not good.
to throw a strike
Yep,
there, he
figures.
missed. So lead off
All right,
the game.
no out walk.
Here's the defense behind Matthew Boyd. New center fielder and right fielder from last night, Akil Baddoo in center.
I don't know why they
right.
not
Harold
play the
Castro
same
makes his
team
fifth
as
start
yesterday.
at shortstop. And Wilson Ramos, as we mentioned, behind the plate for the first time since May 6th.
That team's 2-0 now. With that lineup we
Yeah,
used
Baddoo's gonna
now
get
twice.
another chance at a right-hander.
It's been good, Kenny. It's been good. How's been yours?
Much at all against left-handers here in the last month. But he's a good defender out there. I would argue that Jacoby probably is a little bit better, more experienced out there. especially
Santana's up now with the runner at first and nobody out. Strike one.
ball. I give AJ a lot of credit. He tries to keep everybody on a
going
consistent
good.
basis
That's good.
so they know when they're going to play. Players want to know that, right? They know if they're not in the lineup.
Here's the
every day,
0-1.
when do I get to play? And I think
Pretty
he's
good
always
double
trying
play
to
combo up
look
here right
ahead and
now.
Give guys a heads up that they might play this game. They might play this game.
Merrifield was on the move. Santana singles up the middle, but Merrifield will hold on.
Now it's
First
2
team
on
on
and
board
nobody
for
out.
Kansas
Runners
City.
at first and second. This isn't a good start for the Tigers here. What the hell? All right, there we go.
Off-speed pitch away. Santana just lives it up the middle as a right-hander. Ball was hit
Yeah.
hard. You know, one thing about Matthew Boyd, in his career, it seems like, and this is true of so many.
First
starting
inning is
pitchers,
not kind to Matthew
it
Boyd.
sometimes takes him an inning or two to get in a groove. His command, you know, obviously.
2
he doesn't
nobody
want to
out
walk
in the bottom of the
anybody,
first, no
and he's
score.
been very stingy with walks this year.
Here comes Perez.
Kind of already put him behind the 8-ball.
You can kind of
Leadoff walk.
regroup here, kind of
Now it's gonna
refocus,
spin
pitch
up
to a
some
ground ball,
magic,
and double up
double play.
Santana and Perez probably.
Keep, Merrifield
As long
moving
as you
over at
pitch
third
this
and 2
correctly.
down.
It's a double play candidate in Salvador Perez. Doesn't run
Yeah, should be
real
one.
well, although he does for a big guy.
Not really.
And he does put
Ball
the ball
one.
in play a lot. He's a guy who is a free swinger. It's 1-0 to him.
Surprisingly, though, he doesn't hit.
Yeah, it was pretty good, AB.
Right.
Yeah, it was good times. I was very excited. I really thought we was about. I really had already was like, God damn, how am I going to talk shit after we just left the bases loaded with fucking nobody out? What's up, Rob? How's it going, man? What's up, Sam? 1-1. Foul ball.
Perez went
nobody out, 2 on. It's kind of a rough start to the game for Boyd, which is pretty typical for Boyd. He starts weird. Usually dials into as the game goes on, so. Hell yeah.
Here's the 1-1.
Oh, that's a run.
Over the glove of Harold Castro.
It'll load the bases, I guess, actually.
Because he wasn't sure if
Uh-oh.
it would be caught or not, and the bases are
Well, that's not a run, but now we have the bases loaded, nobody out. Not a good start. Well, Kansas City, I guess this is our revenge game for you, huh?
We talk about this game being a game of inches all the time, right? And look at how close Harold comes to catching this ball. We're not going to maybe see it there, but probably 6 inches away from.
Well, regardless, it looks like we'll probably have to concede a run in this situation, unless we can strike Soler out and get Ben. Unless we get a double play or triple play like the Yankees did last night on some crazy fucking quick play shit.
Now he's got to get Jorge Soler.
Uh-oh.
Soler, the designated hitter in Kansas City's lineup today.
He is seeing home run. That's all that's on this dude's mind right now.
Popped it up.
Oh, no way.
Jonathan Scope on the infield. Infield
wow.
fly, called, 1 away.
Infield fly, 1 away. Benintendi's up with 1 out and the bases loaded here in the bottom of the first.
Drives. Look at how
Castro just missed that ball, too.
He's playing a step or 2 in right there. Because
that triple play last night was insane. That's crazy that you guys turned to triple play.
Probably would have got to that ball.
All right. 1 more of those from Benintendi. How about he fucking barely flies out?
Double play ball can still get you out of the inning. Benintendi,
exactly, Sam. Yeah, a double play here. You know, take out at home if you have to. If you guys want, if they want to avoid an out.
That can work into your advantage.
Kept Chapman's ERA at 0. Yeah, I seen that.
But he also
ground ball would be ideal.
Just a 205 hitter against lefties, though, Jack, so far this season.
So you're saying we have a chance?
Yes,
I like it.
And I have never seen a triple play. Well, I've seen 1 triple play, I believe, and it was one of those. A guy caught it, tagged the base, and then threw the ball. Like it was just one of those freak fucking. Like he caught it. And then out happened. Then he was able to throw it down to another base, and a guy got forced out on the out. It was one of the
He's a guy that.
Yeah, Haas getting the night off. Yeah, I've only seen 1, I believe.
Power than Merrifield.
It's the rarest play in baseball. Presto.
They put the ball in play. Now Matthew working ahead. That's a good sign.
It was not unassisted technically. I think the guy he caught it, tagged the base, and then whipped it to fucking first base. Yeah. So he technically only got 2 of the outs.
I think the ground ball, weak, soft contact would be.
But that's all I've seen. Yeah, no, that's what I meant more. It was like a second. Like I can't remember the game specifically. I think the Tigers were involved in it against the Cubs. I want to say.
The 0-2, good stop by Ramos.
1-2 now.
That's what he needs to do more of. Good shift. Got the body out there. Reacted quickly.
Tigers at Toronto.
See how he shifts to his left.
Yeah, it was Tigers at Toronto was the most recent one for us.
Nice job.
I asked AJ.
So that's pretty cool.
Ramos has noticed, the catching has improved behind the plate.
Yeah, the unassisted. Yeah, that one you won't really see.
Said, oh, absolutely.
Chapman is on another level right now. Yeah.
And he's rooting for him.
Yeah, he is, and that's a neat sign.
1-2, he laid off it.
Sure, Aiden, I'll give it to you one time, man.
We always talk about momentum in sports, right?
Yep.
Kansas City gets.
If you ask after that, you have to get banned. It's a new rule here, and this is the one time I'm dropping this for anyone who's interested. Because I told everyone, oh wow, we're already at 20 likes. I appreciate you guys. You're too kind. Not even out the first.
He was dialed in with a short amount of pitches.
There you go.
Matthew's about ready to throw his 20th pitch, so it's
all I can give you.
High stress inning already for him.
Yeah, not good for the old pitch count tonight.
And Chip Hale, by the way.
Now the 2-2 to Benintendi. On the ground, and he beats the shift. Through the hole on the left side.
What a terrible game call so far from Wilson Ramos. The most, but now we're down 2-0 in the most obvious play ever.
You know,
terrible
kind of a
pitch.
curse and a
The most
blessing.
recent Phillies and Mets,
He
9
gets the
innings. So
results he's looking
yeah.
for there. It's the ground ball. It's a two-seam fastball that he throws away. But Benintendi,
No, I don't. And I
lets
know what
that
you were
ball
doing,
travel,
Presto, to be
almost
funny, and I
knowing
don't find that funny.
where he had to hit the ball. You know, that's the thing that has made so many great hitters great, is they seem to be able to place the ball when they're.
And now we're down 2-0. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, at least it's the first. Mark Connor this season or next. We could also pick
Tony
up, get
Gwynn,
Carlos Correa, maybe JV
my
back.
generation
All free
was
agents
probably
this
the
coming
best there
season.
ever
I'm sure
was
you-
at that for the
Yeah, we'll see
National
about
League
any of those
Bugs,
people.
Probably the best there was.
Well, what a terrible
American
start to the game. We're going to
Two
lose
guys who
terribly,
could
it looks
bat-
like.
Could put the bat on the ball in almost any situation.
Boyd's having one
And
of these starts.
It's almost
I
like
see.
they were throwing the baseball right through the hole. They knew what they were doing with the bat.
They're just hitting against the shift against us now, and it's very obvious what
Matthew
they've been
Boyd
doing.
now has to deal with Kelvin Gutierrez.
Gutierrez hit the ball hard a couple times last
did.
night.
Yeah, you see there, since being recalled from AAA Omaha, 3 consecutive multi-hit games, including a 2-for-4.
Also,
effort
just
last
so that one person's aware, you're also getting timed out for asking for the link. I don't really need you around.
First
Just want
pitch is
Nico gone.
inside.
Yeah, I don't
Keep
think he's
going
playing
back,
today.
though. It's just,
At least I don't
it's
remember seeing him in the
mind-boggling
lineup.
to
Hold on.
me. And it happened to me. It happens.
Yeah, Goodrum, I don't
to
see him
this
in the
day.
lineup today.
Those leadoff walks will haunt you all the time.
Leadoff walk, leadoff
Gotta
shit
learn
inning.
to make them earn their at bat.
Oh hell yeah, that's pretty cool.
Good change.
All right, AB, see you later.
1-1 now to Gutierrez.
Yeah, Castro's playing tonight. Yep, both the
At
Castros
this
are.
point in the ball game, you can't worry about it. Matthew Boyd's a pro. He knows, hey, I gave up 2 runs. I can't take them back. I've got to go from this point on. He still needs.
Yeah, I don't really
to
care if people are watching or not. It's not really a
Couple outs
problem.
here
I'll
to
time
get out of
anybody
this
out. Don't fucking play games like that. Hopefully we can come back.
1-2 now to Gutierrez.
We just got to get out of this inning without giving up 7 runs.
Scope not holding the runner on at first, so Benintendi can get a
1-2.
step or 2 as a lead.
Good pitch.
Struck him out. 2 away.
All right, there we go. There we go. 2 runs. Yeah, exactly. 2 runs isn't really much,
First
but
time he threw 2 changeups
you know,
in the same at-bat.
this could become
He
a
really
5-0 lead very
subtracted
quickly.
As far as speed, there you see that circle change.
Very, very quickly.
Spots it down and away. Just a really good pitch there. That's his first strikeout.
7th hitter of the inning for Kansas City, and it's Michael Taylor.
I really hope these people don't come back in here and try to be like, dude, I was just kidding. Yeah, I don't care about your joke. I didn't laugh.
Wave and a miss from Taylor.
I literally said if you say
Changeup
that if you
0-1.
say those words, I'll fucking remove you
Matthew's
today.
got such exceptional arm speed with that
And I
changeup.
wasn't
It's
kidding.
the same arm speed as his fastball, and that's what makes the pitch so effective. And the fact
No
that
reason
it's
to play
located
stupid
down and
games
away
with
to
me
the
because I'm not
right-handers,
playing them.
It's ideally
There's
where you
a
want to
little
locate
heads up
it.
to the people who have timed out.
3 quality changeups in the last 2 at bats here.
It's really annoying to do that, by the way, to just fucking
Puts him
play
ahead in
games
the
like that
count,
when I said
0-2.
not to. Fucking idiots.
Taylor went 1 for 4.
Tigers hitting so
last
much
night.
better. I think if they
The
keep
home
winning
run
2
that
out of 3
gave
games.
the
Oh yeah,
Royals
well yeah,
the lead
right
for
around
a short
mid-June we
period
could
of
be
time.
right about 500
Yale
hopefully.
Cooper's
I'm hoping
grand
anyway.
slam.
The last
Detroit
week has been
7-5
very
win.
very helpful. The last 10 games going 8-2 in them. Our only last losses have been to the Cubs.
Here's the 0-2
Yeah.
away.
1-1
3
or 1-2
straight
rather.
changeups
Sorry.
to Michael Taylor to start the at bat.
Yeah, this is a bullpen
see
game. It's
more
going to
in
be at
today's
least. It
game
could be
than
30
they ever
pitches.
did in
Here's
our
number
time.
28 coming.
Never
Um,
were encouraged to throw back-to-back changeups.
I don't know. For a Boyd first,
But
this isn't as
they-
bad as it could have been. At least he didn't give up any
Always
moon
thinking
shots
long ball and
or any kind of home runs or
You know,
anything.
power, contact. It's more. an
14
acceptable
driving,
thing to do.
driving this over for. Oh, your driving is done for the day. Oh, yeah, man.
27 pitches deep.
I'd
from
imagine
Matthew
you're quite
Boyd
ready
here in the
to
first.
chill for the day.
Yeah, we haven't seen that very much at all this year from Matt.
1-2. Still no pitch there. A lot of time between.
Last start against the Cubs, he lasted 6 innings.
It's Taylor.
92 pitches.
Now your wife's driving. Oh, okay.
1-2 to
28
Taylor.
straight.
Swung on and missed. But Kansas City
This team was in April, but I believe this team really got there.
Well,
they're just Andrew. The team isn't any better or any. Well, they're better, but like it's the same guys. It's just they're getting more experience with the game. You know, like it's just they're getting more used to Major League pitching. The pitchers are more used to Major League batting. They're getting confidence.
When we welcome change, we can
What the fuck is this gay shit, dude?
overnight.
See this? It keeps playing for some reason. That's really obnoxious. Cabrera, Mazzara, Scope. Cabrera, Mazzara, Scope here in the top of the second. Royals lead 2-0. See if we can get some runs back. We've been pretty good at responding lately to runs. So, but yeah, Andrew, I think they're just slowly coming along as a team. Like they're just young guys. 120 hours. She sleeps. I drive. She drives. I sleep. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Spencer, probably next season. Probably no reason to rush him this year. I mean, unless he's absolutely killing it. You know, no real reason. We might see Riley Green up here in September, just as like, because more than likely he's going to be trying out for the team next season. Kind of like Turnbull going from, or Casey Mize going from AA pretty much to the major league level. That's probably what we'll see Riley Green do. Yeah, I was going to say Spencer fucking smoked one. I mean, he smoked it too. Yeah, he had a game-winning hit, and then he hit his first career homer. Yes, sir, Joshua. Yeah, he'll be up once the commercial break comes to an end. It's a commercial break right now, so. Yeah, Spenny bombed it today. But yeah, Royals take a 2-0 lead on some poor pitching, but it kind of figured itself out by the end. It'll be Cabrera, Mazzara, and Scope in the top of the second. 2-0 Royals. Go over to the Tigers. Cabrera's hitting 204 now, so you miss your phone. Yeah, I'd imagine, man. That probably sucks. Outside of Erod, and there's no way the offense keeps up. They'll cool up by the All-Star break. We'll see. I mean, they could just be a good team that just has a bunch of players that.
To the top of the second here
it could be like if the Tigers randomly get good and go on like a streak, or like, oh, they'll eventually suck. Like ignoring, like maybe they just have good prospects and like they just all hitting right about the same time. Very fortunate thing to have happen. Very unlikely, AB. It's probably more what you're saying, but it could be, you know, it's just they just got lucky on an outbreak. Like everybody broke out at about the same time.
Not afraid to throw it inside.
We'll see. I get why you'd say that because I don't know what to think about the Red Sox. Are like they just that good of a young team? Maybe because they're very young. But again, I don't think it's a bad thing to be a young team. They were last year they just played those guys, so pretty similar team to last. It's kind of like the Tigers, kind of similar team to last season. So you're slowly seeing it kind of. You see flashes of the Tigers looking like a good team. 2-0 by the way.
Sometimes overthrow because they're, that would be a feather in their cap to get out the best of the best.
Boyd's having a great season for Matthew Boyd.
Here's the 2-0 on the inside corner, 2-1.
Verdugo isn't no bets. Yeah, exactly. I think the Tigers have a great future with these young players. I'm so proud of Turnbull getting the no-hitter. How funny the last one to do it was in May. Yeah, it was in May of 2000. It was 10 years ago. It's crazy. Miguel Cabrera, base hit. All this dude does is come into this stadium. 2,890, by the way, I believe. I believe he's now 10 away from 2,900, which would put him at 190 hits away. No. Yeah?
Well, this is what AJ
teaches. 110 hits away now.
You and I were talking to him before the game, and
so more than likely, he's going to have to play one more season to get that 3,000. So we'll probably have another season of Miggy.
What we've done in responding when we're down, finding a way to get it done, that's what builds winning.
All right, here's Mazzara, who fucking needs to just bash a home run like right now. This at bat. I remember Miggy looking good. There we go. This is very, very good. Yeah, very, very nostalgic. Yeah. Especially if you're a little like my age,
Playing
it's
a
nice to see
cleaner
Miggy
brand
rake.
of baseball, he called it. Even though last night
It's
was
an easy win. Now he's a tough
exactly
pitcher
as
like the
clean as
last
he
couple
would
of years.
like.
Oh yeah, his ERA because he was giving up like 30 home runs a season.
But the
Yep,
14
9 more
hits
homers
last
for
night
old
really
Miggy.
helped
But
the
the hits are
cause.
just so
Shot
many.
by
I
the
don't
reflect
know if he'll.
back and,
We'll see, man.
you know, we do it a lot. Our
Same here,
generation,
Andrew.
We reflect
2-0.
back about our
Good
careers,
pitch,
the
good eye.
differences in the game and all that, but
The guy who was
I'll
traded
always
for
look back
Tatis
at
and the guy who led up the
Orioles.
Bartolo home run.
you know, prior
Yep.
to us winning the World Championship,
Imagine being James Shields.
84, the Orioles won in '83.
I was gonna say,
They
Boyd,
were
there's no way
called
he's
early
3
leaders
because he only gave up 2
Those
runs
teams
in that
never gave
inning.
up extra bases.
I was gonna say, did it
They-
really go up from
they
like
let
2,
you
4,
beat
5 to
yourself
fucking
is what
3?
they did. They weren't
Jesus.
the greatest team in the world.
And it's
They ended
still
up being
that
world
early in the
champs.
season.
But they didn't commit errors. And that's what I think AJ.
By the way,
Smith's
that's how
doing.
you can
It's
tell
just
it's
clean
very early
baseball.
in the
It's
season.
like,
I don't think it went
just
up that
do what
high.
you're supposed
But
to
like
do.
usually,
Make
if
the
you
plays
gave
you're
up 1
supposed to
run or
make,
2
never
runs in the
commit
first
errors,
inning
don't
of a
give an
game,
extra 90
your
feet,
ERA, if it's
and
like
you'll
middle or if
be a
it's a
pretty good
decent
ball
way into
player.
the season, would go from like 2.45 to like 2.6, maybe that high.
Mazzara had the night off.
Especially if you
last
come out
night.
and get some outs immediately in the
Played
set, like you
Wednesday
pitch a
in
good inning
Seattle and
immediately
went 2
after.
for 4. Here's
It's
the
almost
2-1.
negligible the damage that. Oh, that's a bad.
2-2.
Actually, that was a good pitch,
That's a
2-2.
tough pitch right there because it starts inside off the plate and then runs back a little bit onto the corner in the strike zone.
Yeah, it was about 2.45. Yeah, but dude, this guy is so bad. Why do we play him still? Like, can we get rid of this dude? All he does is literally strike out. Like, I've never seen him do anything. He started the season with a good, then he got hurt, and now he's sucked a dick ever since. I don't think he's hit it since he's been hurt.
Same
I thought
pitch
he was
about
supposed
2
to be a
inches
power
higher
hitter.
right
I'd
there.
rather have Haas in there playing
Mazzara
outfield.
gives up on it. Can't give up on it. It's coming back.
No matter what a career he looks like this best season, 100% healthy. Well, Miggy, yeah. Miggy's 100% a Hall of Famer.
Scope.
Yeah, Mazzara's garbage. I don't like him at all. We need to just get rid of that dude and like call up Nunez or something. Or somebody, I don't know. Here's Scope. Come on, Scope. Little slow roller. Oh, Brady misplayed it.
Handle, and Scope is aboard.
Brady Singer couldn't play the ball. He slipped.
It's going to be a bang-bang play. Singer would have had to come up
Marcana.
and fire.
Yeah.
He gets off the mound plenty good enough.
Spencer Turnbull, yes,
The
he
ball
did. He
squirts
crushed
between
it to
his
center
legs
field.
because he took his
There we
eye
go.
off the baseball. Thinking about that runner.
Oh, yeah, he did. He
Plants
just
his foot
misplayed
maybe.
it.
That's
They wouldn't have had that play anyway smooth. There's no way they'd have got
Quick with the
Miggy at
grass,
second,
kinda slip a little
surprisingly.
bit.
And I don't
That
think they
moves
would have
his
had an easy play over
Get a
at
couple of
first.
runners aboard.
2 on now here in the top
For
of the
Willie
second with
Castro.
1 out for, like he said, Willie Castro. Be nice to see Big Willie get a
Said it
hit now.
Pretty much for 2 months now.
Oh,
Gotta get
Torque,
this
yeah,
back
Torque.
moving
My
a little
bad,
bit.
Torque, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, there's a couple
I talk a
guys
lot, so.
in the lineup right now that could use a little lift with a base hit or two. Willie Castro's one of them. Ramos another one of them.
Yeah, he already corrected me, Sam Arabi. You're
Castro
late.
Injured Wednesday night in his last start in Seattle. Took one off the elbow.
I hope so, Andrew.
It's the
That'd be
splits
nice.
for Willie Castro this season.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I meant
all of last year,
fucking
but
Torque.
The offensive production nowhere near.
Isn't that the most annoying thing when you
Got
like
decent
clearly
numbers
misspeak and
against
everybody
Singer,
knows what
3
you
for
meant
7,
and they go,
8 at
"Did you
bats.
mean this?" Yeah, that's
One
fucking
home run.
clearly what I meant. Turnbull doesn't bat.
The 1-0. Now 1-1.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a dick, but it's like,
Well,
yeah,
if
you
he had
guys all
changed
know
it
what I
from
meant. There's
Singer
no
to
reason to
his
correct me
own.
right there. I mean, I appreciate it, I guess. But if we all understood who I
You're
was
gonna have to hit
talking
the
about,
ball
then
in the gap to score the guy at second base. The ball hit right at somebody.
I don't
You're
know.
gonna have to
That's
hold
always
it
just
there.
been one of my biggest pet peeves. Literally don't even mind what I'm saying. It's just a weird pet peeve of mine. I have no idea why.
Here's the 1-1 in the dirt.
Man, that guy just blocks it.
It's like, come on, we all know. I'm talking a lot. Sorry.
Hey, fans, if Detroit scores 3 or more runs in this game, you can visit a participating Arby's location tomorrow and receive a free small order of curly fries.
2 things he does right. You see Sal Perez there. That
I
was
was going
a
to
changeup
look up
from
Spencer
Singer.
Turnbull home run to
He
make
gets
sure I
down on
was
the ball,
asking
he
sense,
throws
and
that
Torque
glove
wasn't
down,
still
but
in
he
the
gets his
minors.
hand behind his
Ah,
hip.
AB, I'm sure.
That protects those fingers from.
But yeah, I guess
having
you're not a
to get all
Tigers
those
fan, so I guess
bad
that's a fair thing
foul
to
balls
distinguish.
into
That's a
the
fair one.
throwing
2-1, by the way. Here's the pitch. Oh, no.
Hot shot to short.
Ah, damn it, that's 2. Oh, he's safe.
not in time.
So we'll have runners at the
Castro.
corners and 2 down. Willie Castro was
Runners
able
at
to beat the
corners
play.
For the Tigers.
You want my curly fries? You got to go get them,
And
man.
a chance for
He wasn't able to run the 2 mile. It was after
Crazy
the mile.
game, right?
I ran a half-second
Then
PR, but it was
last inning,
95
hit the
degrees.
ball in the same
I ended up
spot,
on the ground
only
for 15
he didn't
minutes of
hit
the
it as
fever,
hard
shaking
as
so
Willie
bad.
just did.
Oh, that's called
caused the
heat
positioning
stroke, Bob.
Nicky Lopez at short.
That's not any good, man. I'm
Good
sorry.
hustle there by Willie to
Sounds
beat
like
it
heat
out,
stroke,
so it
kinda.
keeps the inning alive.
Would be nice for Turnbull to smoke one to 400 to center. Yeah, I know, Sam. Yeah.
Nice to pick up one run here with
Come on,
third
Wilson.
base.
You need to do something too now.
Ramos delivered last night. 1 for 4, had a run driven in.
I mean, we just need a big clutch single here. Don't even need you to hit a 500-foot home run, that would be cool. We don't need one right now. We need a hit.
The first pitch to him.
1-0. Really don't know why he's playing behind the plate today. He should just be. I get like we give Cabrera a night to DH and all that fun stuff.
His rhythm yet,
but like,
he's hoping that catching.
I'd rather have Haas or Rogers
and a little
catch.
bit more moving forward will help him get there. Here's the 1-0.
This dude just doesn't call a better game than we have better options.
You know, I'm not comparing him in any way, shape, or form.
My one coach who was like 20 was trying to get me to not scratch it. He finally gave in. I threw up, but he tried to make me feel guilty about it.
AJ knows the importance of putting Miguel at first.
Well, you got to throw, dude. If you got to throw up, you got to throw up, dude. It's bad to hold in the pukes.
Feel a part of it. I think it's true for Ramos. Here's a guy that
every time the Mets win, my mood is dampened a little.
Working with the pitchers and
yeah, Bob. If you got to throw up, that means there's a reason for it. I think it's like actually bad to keep him throw up.
Not just going
I don't know the medical reasoning behind why I think that, but I would never advise to hold in throw up.
Be in the field. I mean, it takes a unique
I think
guy
they are pitching, in
to
fact,
be a
around
good
Ramos for
DH
some
because
reason.
You're only going up there to bat, and then you spend a lot of time.
No, it's not the first time. He DHs every so
3-1
often this
now to
season,
Ramos.
Joshua.
Miguel Cabrera said as much on Tigers Live with Mickey York and Craig Monroe last night. You know, he likes
Cabrera
playing first
prefers
base. He
to
feels
play
like
first
help
if he
the team
can.
if he's not hitting the ball. And
3-1. They've
they've
taken all the way there.
Good interview last night. Because
Wondering how they're going to
the
approach
game.
this next pitch.
Those guys did a nice job of bringing that out of Miguel Cabrera.
No, maybe they're not going after him. Or maybe they aren't pitching around
3-1
him.
to Ramos.
Ramos fouled it away. It looks like it's a 3-2 count now. Runners at first and second. Nobody or 2 out here in the inning. Tigers trying to maybe do something here early.
He is swinging it much better.
But in Tigers' fairness, we're not really a first time through the lineup team. We don't really usually do much damage the first time through. About the 5th through 6th inning is when we really start fucking shit up. So, that's fine if we don't really do much early. I don't really get too worried about it.
The payoff to Ramos.
There we go.
And he draws
Good
a
eye.
walk to
Ball
load
2.
him up.
Now up, it'll be Badu with the bases loaded.
Opportunity for Akil Badu.
The 2 miles and disqualify myself by not
this
starting.
kid's
Oh,
got
okay. Yeah, I feel bad for him,
power
man. Yeah, if you
potential.
couldn't run, you couldn't run. It is what it is.
It's about
Bases loaded, 2 outs
kinda
though,
rut
so
that
it's a
he's
little bit
been
of a
in,
different
getting caught in
situation
between,
with the
and it
walk to
seems
load
like
the
he's
bases
always
up.
behind in the count.
Here comes Mr.
Maybe he
Badu.
can jump ahead in the count here. You got to assume in this situation he wants to get ahead with a fastball.
The Royals need to get as much of a lead. These Tigers are
natural-
dangerous. Yeah, we're hard to deal. We get real
But a
pesky
fastball,
when
I
we
call
have
it
a lead
anything
that we
that's
have to
not curveball,
overcome.
sinker,
The
fastball.
second that
saying
bitch is
Singer.
tied, though.
You're saying
Singer, yes,
wants to
I'm
get-
talking
yeah.
about Brady Singer.
Yeah.
And Cal Eldred.
They got the whole squad out there to deal with the rookie. They're like, all right, this is how we're going to deal with this Badu guy.
Talking about this. But this
Pitch
first
it
pitch is
low
really
and
important
inside. He can't
pitch.
fucking
Of course,
hit this
we're not
pitch.
just talking about
Or no,
the first pitch.
what's the
We're gonna
Badu
talk about the whole
low and
sequence.
outside? Just
If
throw
this
it
is
low and
fastball, you
outside.
wanna
This
come back
motherfucker
here.
can't
If
hit
this
it for
was the
shit out there.
Slider or breaking ball, you want to come back with this one here. So they're looking at a couple different pitches.
Sad that it had to happen at my track meet
First
last of the
pitching
year, but I'm
coach
just
always
glad I don't have to
says
go.
to
Yeah, man, I'm glad you
ahead
didn't
and
have to
throw
go to the
first pitch,
hospital.
strike and get ahead and get us
You feeling
out.
better now, though, Bob?
It's like, really?
You have a good season
I was
otherwise?
planning on
Like,
something
at
different.
least you got to go to districts, right?
Thanks for the wonderful insight. See you, Coach. I'll see you on the bench here in a moment.
Of course, I should say anything.
Oh, yeah,
right?
he's got
say the
great
same
power
thing here
potential, this
with a
kid.
microphone to my mouth.
I'd like to see him get another hit, though. It's been a little while, Mr.
First pitch to
Akil.
Badu.
Low and outside. Yeah, I'm telling you,
Paint.
they're just gonna whip that outside low corner on him. See where it's dark blue is that outside corner, man. That's a great pitch against the Q. Yeah, he can't hit that pitch. Look at it. He just nodded right at him. Did you know why he nodded like that and looked at him like that? Because he went, fuck you, you know. Oh, fuck.
The 0-1.
Right at the same goddamn spot.
0-2.
I don't know what that pitch was. I don't know if that was a changeup or not.
Son of a bitch, dude.
That's kind of in between his fastball.
Badu really cannot hit that pitch, by the way. He like for some reason fucking just
seems to be behind in the count all the time, and then it's just a matter of trying to make contact and fight off and preventing yourself from striking out.
Oh, those are good calls. What do you mean? What the hell is this ump? Those are in the strike zone.
Now the 0-2. Muscles it the other
No way.
Fair ball.
Fair ball. Let's go. Tie game.
Another run's trotting home, and he's evened it up. Akil Badu on
Badu, look at that. See, guess what? They fucked up and threw it inside. You do not throw a pitch. This kid hits inside pitches. You look at how short and to the point. Look at his swing. His swing is so good for inside pitching because he stays very short to the baseball. Short swing. He keeps his hands way inside on every. Yeah, just do. Oh, beautiful. You go with the pitch. Oh, beautiful fucking piece of hitting right there. That's how you hit when you get thrown inside. You got to just stay short to the ball and bah. Great hitting. Great hitting.
In a tough spot, he comes through.
2-2. This is what we're really good at tying up the game.
Yep, they're back in the game. Yep. Starts all over.
It's all over, right?
All right, 0-0 again essentially. Back to nothing. Here's Grossman, top of the order for the Tigers. So now we're back to square one. Grossman.
Run to deep right field.
That wasn't deep. That was medium right field. Merrifield gets it. That'll end the inning. Alberto, Lopez, and Merrifield 8-9-1. Tigers bring in 2 to tie the game. 2-2.
Thanks to the 2-run single from Akil Badu.
Oh yeah, it looked like Robbie fucking smoked that ball. It looked gone. Like off the bat, it's one of those. That looked really good off the bat. That looked good. Sounded good. Went about 200 feet.
What happens when you have greater
what you call a little league home run. But anyway, so it'll be Alberto, Lopez, and Merrifield. Alberto, Lopez, Merrifield. Bottom of the second coming up, 2-2 game. Yeah, it looks like another back and forth one, Joshua. Yeah, I agree. It looks like it. I think everybody did, and I think that's why Shepard went, and that was to deep right field. Yeah, we're pretty good, Kenny. We're a good young team. We got a good future ahead of us. I like the scrappy nature of this team. Screen is often out of focus. That is a YouTube setting, probably. If you go into your, there's 3 little dots on the top of your YouTube screen. If you're using it on mobile, there's a quality button, and it's probably just on auto. You can change your setting to be whatever it is, but sometimes if your internet dips out or your data dips out, it'll lower into like 144 or 240p. But I think the max setting for us is 720p at 60 FPS. Are you Aiden, are you a Tigers fan? Yeah, I watch YouTube on 144p and just listen to most things. And if I watch, I put it on 360p and it's clean enough for me. I only really watch high def videos for sports. Yeah, 360. Yeah, you can watch. I think it goes as high as 720. Let me check. It's a commercial break, by the way. That's why I'm not discussing the game. Let me see what. Yeah, I go as high as 720p. I could make it higher, but I don't. There's no reason to do any of that.
Matthew Boyd, who gave up.
But if you don't watch it, just put it on 144p, and it'll never buffer ever for the most part. I watch on 144p because I keep it up for a playback and I'll see the chat.
A bunt is down on the back.
No play. Son of a bitch. Let's keep up this win streak. Yeah, exactly, Lane. Hopefully we can. Yeah, I rarely watch YouTube. Yeah, I rarely watch. Yeah, exactly, Mike. That's how I am. Just watch and comment, and
it's usually not a good result. This is where you want to almost barehand it.
I don't know. I don't see much of a difference between the two. Personally, because I have bad eyes, 360 and 720, not much difference. Even that 4, and then there's like a sham one in between those at like 400 or something like that. Fucking even less distinction between that one.
Lopez is a fast runner though, so it's hard to double him up.
I guess if you have really keen eye or like keen ears, I guess there could be a difference. But I don't think the audio's ever really messed up.
He bunts. Right.
That'll be a bunt.
Gets the force at second.
Yeah, they don't get the double play.
Scope, but Lopez can't advance.
No double play, but they got the lead runner at second. Good play there. Good play by Matthew Boyd. They get the lead runner at second. One away now for Whit Merrifield. They're back at the top of their order, so now it's Merrifield and then Santana. One away in the top or in the bottom of the second. 2-2.
Matthew throws it right at his face.
Yeah, I don't notice the difference either. Yeah.
And Harold pulls the bull boy.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, I agree, Mike. I think it's too small. I mean, if you're watching on a bigger screen, it probably looks a lot shittier if you don't have 720. But when you have a phone, 360 is good enough. I think that's why 360 is like a default setting for the phone.
Just a little slide step throw over to first right there. That's all helping Wilson Ramos behind the plate.
It's all about pixels.
Lopez is a base stealer. He can fly. And
360 pixels by 360 pixels.
Timing of the ball.
I don't know.
He's going to actually have to slide step to home occasionally with that guy on base.
Boyd's actually got a good pickoff move. That's what the funnest thing about it is. Strike one to Whit Merrifield. Royals to the top of their lineup again. So it's 1, 2, and 3 due up with one away in the bottom of the second now. Hopefully we can only make it get to Santana, then we get the hell out of here. A couple strikeouts. Can even do 4K. It says it can, and it's actually 1080. Might be false, but I read something on that. I don't think the human eye can make out the difference between 1080p and 4K. I literally don't think that's a I just don't know if the human eye sees in 4K. Wow!
Base by Willie Castro for the out.
Look at Willie. Look what I found.
Got a break there, but again, now there's a result in the game of inches that worked our way.
Hey, that in the first he had one go off his glove. This one goes into the glove.
Castro, this ball's hit hard.
Woo! We got up there. Yeah, that's I don't know how in the world he got up like that, and that was just a crazy good play. Good on him. By the way, thank you guys for the 25 likes. All right, it's crazy that we're well over the like goal. It's gonna be a very liked stream. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second now for Carlos Santana. Tigers have done pretty decent with him this season in comparison to years past anyway. Strike one, kind of a generous call.
He's got such a great eye.
See, a lot of people would say, oh, that's a bad call. But see, he's being very consistent so far. It looks like he's got a wider strike zone.
Well, you mean he
because he's giving the strike zone, it seems like, you see where one is? It looks like one baseball length away is a good enough for him type zone. In terms of like that red little circle, that's just a measurement I use. A red circle away. He was giving them to the Royals in the other half. He's giving it to us. See, now there's the difference.
Not a lot of guys in the big leagues with only
2, too far. Let's see how far that is, because I
thought you brought up a really interesting point not too long ago about Nico Goodrum and the dominant eye. His left eye.
Got to establish that strike zone. It's critical.
Right side. The 0-1 to Santana. Missed inside.
Yeah, that's a weird strike zone.
Kansas City got a 2-run single from Andrew Benintendi in the first. The Tigers got a 2-run single from Akil Baddoo in the second. That's where we're at.
Well, with the high pitch count.
Ooh, what's this? How low is that pitch?
Important for Matthew to try to record an out here and get back in the dugout. Good shot.
All right, that's a little bit of a squeeze.
Zone. But again, it's the way that Ramos called.
Not much to complain about. It's the second inning, though.
Picture for the umpire.
They'll figure it. Yeah, as long as it's consistent, that's all I care about.
You stick your hand and literally lock it.
Like if you call it, as long as an ump calls it one way, then that's fine. It's like he just calls it that way. That's just his calls. He's an odd fella.
2-1.
Uh-oh.
On a fly ball to right.
As long as he catches it, that's the inning. Yep.
And Matthew Boyd turns away the Royals in the second. We're deadlocked at 2 as we head to the third. Harold Castro will lead things off, followed by Jeimer Candelario and Miguel Cabrera. Castro continues his hot hitting in the month of May, we hope.
All right. Now we are going to the top of the third in the tie game. It'll be Harold Castro, Candelario, and Cabrera. Harold Castro, Candelario, and Miguel Cabrera here in the top of the third. 2-2 game. Coming back. Commercial break. It was raining, I guess, really bad in Kansas City. So bad that everybody was dying in the state of Kansas, or the state of Missouri is flooded. They're all dead. Moment of silence for all those dead by the Missouri flooding of 2021.
What happens when we welcome change?
Bitch, I said.
Emergency medicine possible.
Bitch.
40,000 feet. Instead of
Bitch, shut your mouth. That was so incredibly rude to do that to the people of Missouri. Hello, Presto. Welcome back. Yeah, I heard it's been. Yeah, I'm just making jokes. I hope you guys aren't actually flooding. Yeah, I don't know why that did that. That was just really weird timing. That bitch just started talking all rude. Thanks, those settings changes have helped. France are winning the Eurovision Song Contest. I'm sure that this matters to you. Oh. Well, good for France. They should probably win. Just not tons of rain, so that's good. I live on the Bay Area. Oh shit. Kansas City, a population of like 5 people.
Let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam. Good crowd.
Yeah, I almost said the wrong Kansas. Like, so that sometimes you mess that up because Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas, that whole thing.
We've moved to the top.
What is that emoji? Yeah, what is that? What the hell?
Leads things off.
It's a weird one. Looks like a butthole emoji. But I bet on Detroit money line plus 140. Not a Royals fan, but I'm from KC. Okay, what's your team then, Hank?
City Royals fans. They've been very supportive through the good years.
Okay, I got all the.
Right back to Singer.
That'll be the first out of the inning.
One quick out here in the Tigers' third.
You just updated your phone and got a whole bunch of new weird ones. Oh, I wonder if I got a phone update. Ooh, let me go check. That'd be fun. My phone updates a lot. System.
And for Jamer Candelario.
Advanced.
Big success on the road.
Oh, I'm up to date actually. Never mind. I'm up to Android, whatever, number 10 or some shit. All right, one away for Candelario.
I think a lot of baseball doesn't even know who he is yet. And he's one of the better players in the
game. But I'm a San
He's
Francisco fan, born in the Bay. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, okay.
Half of last year, Jamer's just been.
No, yeah, I'd rather be a Giants fan too. I don't blame you. 0-1 to Candelario.
Struck out swinging to end the first.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, what are you, like a Cardinals fan? Because that's a pretty good guess. If you're not a fan of the Royals from down and you're from around that area, a lot of fucking Cardinals fans. Need a home run. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and it is that's the second out.
To first base for Carlos Santana.
And now up is Nomar Mazara with 2 away. That's what I was gonna say, or like you're looking into a butthole and they're looking at you.
At the first at bat
like, hey,
Jamer
how are you doing this? That's just I'm just the guy.
Good, hard
well, what guy? The guy that lives in this guy's asshole.
Make an adjustment. No, it wasn't quite as good a pitch.
And you're like, well, you run away.
But Jamer gets the bat to the ball anyway and pulls this.
Oh yeah, what a baby sees right before birth. It has to be something like that. What does the Royals and Tigers have in common? Yeah.
Going with the same game plan.
Yeah, Hank.
Gets 2 outs out of the 2 at bats.
You know,
2 away from
yeah, I'm not a fan of your San Francisco Giants. I'm still gonna figure a way that you guys cheated, but since you guys were a dynasty, it's kind of hard to claim you guys cheated to win that title. But I'm sure you did. Just like the Cardinals cheated against the Tigers in 2006.
With the single in the second.
Hello, Alberto.
2,888 career hits for Cabrera.
Ain't seeing no pine tar on Singer's hat.
At this ballpark too.
Well,
his numbers in Kauffman Stadium.
That's because he's got it on his glove probably.
Really impressive.
1-2 count for Cabrera. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Looks like they might actually get the boogeyman. Could they get him here? Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
Stayed away 2-2. Has more
You
hits
stink, Alberto.
in this ballpark than any other active visiting player.
I got him, didn't I? Fucking roasted this dude.
Here's the 2-2.
Not a good at bat.
Tigers go 1-2-3 in the third against Brady Singer. Matthew Boyd hoping to do the same to Salvador
My coworker
Perez.
best friend is from Detroit. Diehard Michigan, everything, but hasn't been back to Michigan in
No
over
deadline
15.
in the third inning.
Detroit reminds me
But
of
he
bigger
sure is
Oakland.
hoping
Yeah, that's probably a way to
for
look at it.
punchline
There's not,
with
you
the
know,
Eagles.
Detroit's getting better a little bit, slowly but surely. Check your Indians. You guys lost like 15-1 yesterday, and now you're tied at three with the Twins. Good job.
What happens when we welcome
Bitch.
change? We can
Nothing. Perez, Soler, and Benintendi. Perez, Soler, and Benintendi is due up here in the bottom of the third. 2-2 is the score. Yeah, I'm tired. I don't know why this is just randomly decided to play video. I did nothing for this to do this to me, and it's gonna do it every a half inning. It's really rude that they just start fucking playing audio for no reason. Fucking stupid, fucking retarded system. You guys see that LeBron James just got away with like something that would have gotten anybody else suspended for a really long time? He broke protocol, fucking did all kinds of shits. But that's probably what, no, that's the best thing to be, though, is when you're a driving force of playoff numbers. What's worse than being from Detroit or San Francisco? Being from Cleveland. We could all agree on that, Hank. Yeah, it's not even her wireless plan. It's a wireless vibrator plan she's trying to sell. She's a OnlyFans chick. Trying to sell some dirty stuff to make people not as pure. These witches. Why is this taking so long? Why is this still on commercial break?
Tigers fans
there it
focused after winning last night. They're hoping their team can do the same here tonight.
The fuckers look so critical. They're like, all right, let's
start to game two.
really take a moment
Matthew
to evaluate.
Boyd trying to settle in. He faces Salvador Perez, Jorge Soler, and Andrew Benintendi here in the KC third.
Matthew's doing a lot
In the
better
new
job
hot
with
tub
the
section,
change
hot
now.
tub pools and beach section,
Adding and subtracting with
aka the
velocity.
section that if you get put in there, you'll never get ads on your Twitch channel again.
Changeup.
Even though they don't really
Yeah,
get any money from the
92
ads
mile an
anyway,
hour
when
fastball
they're
beats
those
him,
kind of
so
streamers,
it's really
they
an
just
art
get
form
sub
that
money.
Matthew has done well with all year.
Oh, Hank, come on, man, don't bring up politics, man. I don't.
The
I'm.
side of plate he was
Why are you
looking for
talking
there,
about it
but
then,
he
dude?
still pretty
I don't.
much beat Perez with that 94 mile an hour fastball.
Ah, dude, you're a fucking bummer, dude.
The 0-2.
He went.
Yeah, I'm sure it's.
He did
rigged.
go.
Yeah, dude.
Third strikeout of the night. for
LeBron
Matthew
literally isn't
Boyd,
the
one
best
away
player on the
here in
planet.
third.
It's Brian Gorman at first base making the call.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm not gonna time anybody out. It's just I hate politics. I don't know why he did that. It's so annoying. I hate his political views. Fuck him.
Now he
We're like,
faces
okay,
Jorge
he's still
Soler.
like the best player since Jordan, if not better than Jordan. So I don't.
Jack mentioned
okay.
Matthew Boyd's record at the beginning of the
That has nothing
broadcast,
to do with
2-4
like
in 8
the
starts.
actual game
The
that's gonna be
ERA
played.
ranks fourth best in the American League. Here's the 1-0, swung on and missed.
I don't really care about the off the field stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, you
well,
guys
all
can.
hard to say.
I don't.
There's page
I
2,
don't
there's
give
more
a
to the
shit
story,
about
right? And,
athletes. I'm sorry.
Matthew
Maybe this sounds bad. I don't care what any single athlete thinks about politics because they're not politicians. No, these are like obscenely wealthy people that are from like foreign countries for the most part. Very few of them are from the United States unless it's the NFL or the NBA slowly, but that's
They
changing.
all talk. They're good friends.
I don't
They
really
should
care
talk.
about these people's opinions
1-2.
in
He held up.
like I just don't. I never have. I'm like I'll get my political opinions from people who are like more like me in the same maybe
So
more
we're
in the
just
same
one for his
socioeconomic
last
class or
18.
from a more similar socioeconomic, you know.
The 2-2. Man, he takes strike 3.
They're not, man. I watch all those channels, and I watch. If they start talking about politics, I just
two of the similar
change the
pitches,
channel, then turn it back
change-ups
on,
here,
and the
right?
topic's gone in like 15
One on
minutes
the left
at
is
most.
Carlos Santana,
I mean, I watch a lot of
the
Undisputed.
one on the
I
right
think
is
they do like 3
Kelvin
political
Gutierrez,
topics,
swing and
maybe a
miss. It's
show.
the same pitch,
And not right
almost
now
the
at all.
identical same
It's been
spot.
pretty much.
There's a changeup to
I don't know, man.
Salvador Perez, a fastball to Michael Taylor. I mean, Matthews started
2 outs,
to use
by the
all
way.
his pitches. He ends up getting a slider for a strikeout.
I also just
against Soler,
I also
and
wouldn't
starts
advise at watching
Andrew Benintendi
ESPN.
with a good
They are
slider.
bad about it. I'll give you ESPN. They're a shit company though, ran by a bunch of clowns.
Quickly, right back to him. A 1-2-3 inning for
Go to
Matthew
Barstool.
Boyd. Needed just 11 pitches to get through the third. We are tied. Here
That's
in
really good
Kansas
way to
City
get
at 2.
sports,
Yankees
I
and
would say.
Indians back at it today after a walk-off winner last night, but that wasn't the most exciting thing that happened in their game in the Bronx. Mickey York will show you.
But you know,
what
I understand,
was.
Hank. I don't like
Right.
politics and sports either. Trust me. I just, unless like, I don't know. It's just, you know, there's such a disconnect. You're content as long as the Cowboys never get another Super Bowl. There you go. That's the way to view it. Hey, and as long as
What happens
Mahomes
when
doesn't
you
win
can
it,
run
oh
any
come
app
on.
any cloud, anywhere?
See what I mean? But
For
we'll go to the
Zoom,
top of the
it means
See,
connecting
this is
more-
so annoying, dude. Let me try this. Maybe this will fix it. Mazzara, Scope, and Castro, by the way. Willie Castro. So Mazzara, Scope, Willie Castro due up in the top of the 4th of a 2-2 game. Okay, that fixed it. I think. We'll see. My name's Rob. You're in beautiful Colorado? Hell yeah, Jacob. Colorado's awesome. Yeah, my name's Rob with a B. Alberta. No, that's not a good one. I shouldn't. Albert. What up, Alfred? Alfred, how you doing, Alfred? This dude is dumb, Rod. No, yeah, he's talking to me. I don't care. It's just Alfred. He's just being silly. Oh, you were talking to me the whole time you were being mean, huh, Alberto? I didn't know you were talking to me this whole time. Well, fuck you too. But when he signs somewhere as a UFA, Hank, if he can do it this year or next year are the years to do it. But after that, I agree. There's no way after these next 2 years, unless they do some Belichickian shit later on in his career.
Counterpunched with 2 of their own.
Yeah, I think his contract in a couple years becomes, unless they majorly reconstruct it, it's very expensive. Eventually, the piper comes due on that team, and unless the salary cap hits 250 real quick, they're in some major issues. But again, he gets like 50 to 60 million. It like goes up quick, but we'll see. Kind of hard to determine.
Have that pitcher become predictable.
He'll probably win 2 to 3 Super Bowls, is my guess.
1 and 2 to Mazzara, one of 3 strikeout victims from Brady.
Yeah, UDFA is. Yeah, they don't have any more picks coming either in the future. They trade a lot of picks away. Yeah, same here, Lane.
Here's the 1.
Yeah, their defense is going to get old, and they don't have a lot of picks in the coming drafts unless they just start trading good players for picks.
Mazzara is still in
Yeah,
search of
Mahomes
his
is
first
fine.
hit
No,
since
guys, it's nothing against
this
Mahomes.
year.
It's just the team around him is going to start.
Strikeout in the
The
second.
offense is it's very expensive, and we'll see. You know, it's one of those. It's hard to tell. It just depends on what the salary cap does over a few years and how they go about building that team without really very many draft picks, because they did give away quite a few this year to rebuild that offensive line. So we'll see.
Couple of men on for Andrew Vaughn, but Aroldis Chapman gets him to hit into the 5-4-3 triple play to end the inning. Gleyber Torres would then win it in the 9th with a walk-off single.
Yeah, that's exactly why Tyrann Mathieu doesn't think he'll be on the Chiefs next season. By the way, Tyrann Mathieu even knows he won't be there next year. It's going to be, you know, we'll see though. Penei Sewell, you know, like, oh, your wife's related to Penei Sewell?
Boston.
You know what's funny about him?
Panay
Panay Sewell? He like wanted to be a Lion. He was fine with that. Like that was like his team growing up. He liked to watch them because probably because of the Honolulu Blue thing. One away here for Jonathan Scope. 1-0. Here's the pitch, and that'll be grounded into the ground. That'll be 2 outs.
Two hopper to Lopez. Second straight assist.
I don't think it's dropping next year. It'll go back up. Next year, the TV deal kicks in, I believe. So it's going to just start ballooning back up, especially since most stadiums will be at full capacity this year. It'll go back to probably almost what it was last season next year, and then the following season it'll be up at like 250. Like, guys, that TV deal they just signed is fucking bananas how much money they're getting. $10 billion a year to split between the teams just in TV revenue deals. That's from back in Europe. That is crazy how much money these teams are getting. Like, that is so much money. The salary cap, if it wasn't affected, it would be at like 212 to 220 this year, and next season it would be at 250 regardless.
Actually, my favorite Tiger uniform. We never wore them. It was the '68 era, the gray.
Yeah, the Chiefs will be good. Like I said, you guys are a good team. Like I said, I think you guys will win up to about three Super Bowls or so. But I mean, any more than that, you guys have to understand that hasn't happened in NFL history other than Brady and Montana. You know what I mean? Like, you have to consider why, and Bradshaw. It's hard. He can maybe be part of that pantheon of, like, guys who win more than 3. But it's,
after that 7th game in St. Louis.
And it's no single, it's not even a shot at Mr. Mahomes. He's a fun, young, exciting quarterback. But, again, that's a lot of Super Bowls to be up in that echelon.
Like you and I were talking about this before.
Even Peyton only got 2.
They're good looking.
Elway only got 3.
They've stayed consistent.
Montana got his 4. Brady has 7.
I'm not a big fan of gold anyway. And
is in American Samoa. The mascot is the Lions, hence the Lions fan. Oh, really?
Uniform.
Okay. I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense.
Matching.
Yeah, everybody does nowadays. Yeah.
Two to Willie Castro.
See, I don't know if I would be upset to be on the
Castro
Lions,
at
least as a rookie, because if I play really well, I'll get out like Kenny Galladay did and get a massive contract, regardless of being on the Lions. You just got to ball out individually
to score 2 runs and tie it up at 2.
But yeah, it's some lax.
And he popped it up.
Yeah, that's the 3rd out.
On the left side, Gutierrez takes care of it. The Tigers go 1-2-3 for the 2nd straight inning and the 3rd time overall. Matthew Boyd is coming off a 1-2-3 frame from the 3rd. He hopes to keep it rolling against Kelvin Gutierrez, Michael Taylor, and Hansel Alberto when we return.
I was going to say bottom of the 4th now. Gutierrez, Taylor, Alberto. Gutierrez, Taylor, Alberto. Bottom of the 4th, 2-2 game. 420. Yeah, 420. I got a medical license for it. For sure, Jacob. I need to get some Mountain Dew, though. My voice is starting to get kind of shitty. Be right back. Thing is, it's just legal where in the state I live in, but I still prefer to have the medical license. Gotta try raw garden wax. All right, I don't know if it's in Michigan quite yet, that brand. Hopefully Haas catches Mize. Yeah, hopefully Highs or Rogers. Detroit rules, that's why, Alberto. Tomorrow we get Mize versus Bubich. Yeah, that'll be good. No, Alberto's a Cleveland fan. Alberto was in that guy. Yeah, it's like that here in Michigan too, Hank. But I prefer to have a medical card because I get to avoid some of the steep rec taxes.
Matthew Boyd struggled in the first inning, throwing 28 pitches and giving up a couple of runs.
Yeah, it's just this guy Alberto. He's cool.
By Gutierrez.
I don't know why he hates Detroit so much.
He's retired the Royals on 19 pitches.
Well, that's getting dialed in, right? That's what you want him to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, Detroit fans are too when they have a good team.
Brady Singer's had a couple quick
Trust me, if the Tigers were beating on teams and we had like 28 wins, people wouldn't find me a very humble guy. I'd be talking shit. Yeah, dude. Detroit fans are just as bad as everybody else.
0-2, a little low. And those 19 pitches, by the way.
That's why everybody's so toxic toward Detroit fans, by the way. Because when we're good, we're fucking awful. The Detroit fans get mean about it.
The 1-2.
Well, I know what I used to call Kansas City, a professional AAA team.
It's even.
And then they won the World Series. You know how salty and stupid I looked? From 2006 to 2013, I literally referred to them as a AAA baseball team. I was like, I don't even know why they put this team in the majors when they're this bad. They should consider the best major. They should consider moving the best AAA team up and moving the Royals' entire organization down to AAA. What up, Trey? Yeah, I used to have because they were always like 30 games under 500 from the time I started watching baseball till they won the World Series that random year, or went to the World Series the year before. That's gone. Oh, a double. Leadoff double.
Gutierrez has himself a leadoff double here in the fourth.
No, Alberto's just a piece of shit.
Swing plane.
He's been here since the I think first Cleveland series.
He didn't backdoor it. It just stays right, middle half in. It's right where he was swinging.
Astros winning. Hell yeah, that's good. Hopefully we can get out of this without giving up any runs. Now a leadoff double
Got a good
to
bounce
Gutierrez.
off the wall right at Robbie. But Gutierrez with good speed. He's going to stand at second base.
Royals have had the leadoff man on in 3 of the 4
Taylor's
so
up.
far.
Taylor Alberto Lopez. Team needs a Alberto.
He struck out his first time.
Yeah.
Swings through that slider.
I'm too kind to the shitheads that inhabit the.
See his numbers with runners and scoring.
I just let him hang out. I'm too nice to him.
About, but did have a 2-run homer last night.
Eating pizza, that'd be
for
delicious.
The Royals in the 6th.
What was the podcast name you thought of? Oh, and hanging out. You notice how like, if you go through and if you see 90% of my stream titles include some kind of variation of the words "hanging out," just hanging out, or and hanging out, and I think just calling a podcast I'm gonna eventually start doing and hanging out would be a solid name.
Before that 1-2.
No, I think I've done way too many stream names where that would just be my phrasing, and I would sue somebody over the grounds. I've been using it for 4 years now. Well, 3 years coming up.
Effective with the slider.
Well, the reason he's more effective.
That's literally like just a stream title that's like I've associated with like it's live streaming, hanging out, and hanging out, and hanging out, playing games and hanging out.
You had mentioned how much better his slider has been, and those numbers prove it.
And since he's got decent views, some of these streams, I feel like I can manipulate a search algorithm to pump out something like, I don't know. We'll see how it plays.
2 of his strikeouts tonight have come on sliders from Matthew Boyd.
Plus the abbreviations of AHO is really good.
Down by Ramos.
Nice job by
Good job. 1 and 2 count, by the way. It's also, AHO is a pretty good.
Was thinking about going. This ball's spiked
is
into
nice.
the dirt.
The AHO
By
podcast.
That body out front.
The AHO show.
Ricochets off his body. Gutierrez has to put the brakes on and go back. It's that battle.
Yeah,
for
Boyd
90
settles
feet all
in.
the time.
You will love to talk to me. Is that like the Key and Peele
now
skit?
The 1-2. Fouled away.
I fuck you. I want to fuck you too. You love me, Claudius.
Swing there on that off-speed changeup, down and away. Just trying.
It's one of the better Key and Peele skits with where they're making fun of the boxers.
Matthew could probably beat him with a fastball up in the zone right now, but he doesn't want to leave it up and out over
1 and
the
2
plate
count.
Because typically
Taylor's
hitters are
up.
trying to go the other way with 2 strikes. And
Here's the
advance
pitch.
that runner over to third.
The 1-2
not a
is
good pitch.
inside.
1 and 2, 2-2 rather. Sorry.
Just showed him something different, hard inside.
No outs here. Bottom of the fourth. Runner at second. 2-2 score.
Here's that last pitch, fastball up and in. You see how he had to move his
Low and
feet a
inside,
little bit.
two-seamer. Finish him out.
Gets him thinking about, hey, he's going to come in here too. He's not just staying out
Wouldn't
there
be a
all
bad
the time.
idea.
The 2-2 on its way.
Uh,
Another one inside. Remember Taylor's 10-pitch at bat last night before the two-run
you were
home.
pretty right.
It was
Yeah,
quite a
that
battle.
He threw a
was-
four
that was
seam.
A good battle for him.
Full
That
count now.
heavy
This is
one.
not good. I wouldn't throw a slider right here. I don't know. This is where I'd bust the two seam in. If you want something to move, I wouldn't. But I wouldn't risk a slider here.
The payoff, grounded sharply inside the bag and down the third base line.
Back-to-back doubles. Fuck.
Gutierrez trots home. Taylor has himself an RBI double.
He threw a
Back-to-back
changeup. What a
doubles
terrible
for
idea.
KC in the fourth, they've reclaimed the lead.
Ugh. Ugly sequence of pitching there. I can't believe
I believe
Tyson
this
actually
was
said
another
that to someone.
changeup.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's
you see.
the best part about that. Yeah, I don't know why he threw a changeup there either. Yeah, Ramos just doesn't call good games. Like that's the it's just he's kind of shitty at it.
And
What a coincidence! Boyd's worst game in a while. Ramos' first game back. Yeah, that's crazy.
so he swaps places with Gutierrez, and now Matthew Boyd has got
Back-to-back doubles leaves a runner at second, but the Royals have reclaimed the lead at 3-2. No outs here in the bottom of the fourth, and now up is Alberto.
for the second time.
No
Alberto
outs.
with a bunt single his first time up.
There is no reason Haas or Rogers is not catching this game. I don't mind. I guess I don't mind the day off, but going forward, there's no reason to put Ramos like why keep him? I don't know.
Swings at the first.
Like I
pitch,
said, if
fouls
we're
it
gonna
away.
struggle at positions, I'd rather young kids struggle and figure it out and maybe become good
Matthew
than
for the
have
most part is trying
some
to stay down
veteran
in the
suck a
zone
dick and
today.
strike out every at bat.
Seemed to throw a lot of upper zone fastballs or upper edge or just off the upper edge of the zone with his fastball.
That's crazy. What's your record, Alberto?
The 0-1 squares to bunt.
They get the
Gets
bunt
runner
down.
over. Boyd
They'll
gets
get the
to
first out. Runner gets to
one
third,
away.
though. Not good. Looks like we're going to probably have to concede that run and make it
Menards bring
4-2
you
in the
big
future,
money
but it is only
encounters.
3-2 right now.
Matthew Boyd with 4
Lopez
strikeouts
is up
today.
with
This
one
will be
away
Gutierrez.
in the bottom of the
Changeup
fourth.
down and away.
Royals
Goes to
did
Michael
score
Taylor
already
with
this
a
inning,
fastball
making
that
it
he beats
3-2.
him
They have a run standing over at
Perez, a
third.
check swing and a
So
slider,
one on,
and this slider
runner at third,
to
one
Jorge
away.
Soler, kind of a backdoor slider. So a variety of pitches.
Yeah,
today for
see, they avoid those questions, Sam.
Pretty good numbers there. Pretty good
All
confidence.
right.
Closing in on Anibal Sanchez.
Yeah, he'll pass him at some point this season, one would guess. One out for Nicky Lopez.
We're
First pitch
6.
swinging to center
8.
field. Badu's
That'll
got
get
it,
the run in.
but it's deep enough to score Taylor.
So you're
Kansas
21 and
City
17.
With 2 in the fourth to take a 4-2 lead.
You do realize you only have 3 more wins than we do, right, Alberto?
Hometown crowd happy to see the guy getting his job done.
I hope
Nicky
you're
Lopez
wildly
hits the
aware of
ball
that
hard enough and
situation.
deep enough to advance
We have
the runner from
18
third,
wins.
Michael Taylor. Fielder's choice. Sack
You guys
fly.
haven't played a lot of games for some reason.
Kansas City
23 and
manufacturing
19. You don't even
that
know your own
second run
record.
here in the
Okay,
inning.
that makes more sense.
To reclaim
Um,
a 2-run advantage. Here's Whit Merrifield with the bases clear and 2 away.
We're 5 games behind you guys.
Walked
Yeah,
and
we're only
scored in the
5 games
first,
behind you
and then
guys.
lined out.
So
And a dazzling
anyway,
play by
they
Willie
retake the
Castro.
lead.
Skies 1 to center.
You do realize, like, if we played you guys and swept you, we would be like
Put it
tied
away,
with you
but
almost
Kansas City
virtually.
scores a
Like
couple
if
of
you
runs
have
in
a
the
bad
fourth on
game
a
and
couple
lose
of
again here
doubles.
and you go to 20 losses, if you were to play us in a 3-game set and we swept you, we could literally leapfrog you division wise. Just on wins, we would have like 3-4 more wins than you. Like You're not that far ahead of us. As an Indians fan, I wouldn't be talking shit saying like we're a really bad team when we're really not that far behind you guys. We're sneaking up. We are soaring up from the basement of this division right now. So if we can turn it around here and like we could tie it back up, baby. It'll be Ramos, Baddoo, and Grossman. We'll see how this game goes. Who's against them next? $10 tickets because of how fucking boring they are. There you go. Fucking, that's not bad. So we play the Indians tonight. That'll be fun, Alberto. Sorry, man. I'm not giving out the link this game. I'm pretty sure you're just that weird static kid anyway, so you're getting timed out. Peace. Have a good day. I wouldn't advise asking for the link. I'm tired of people asking me. I'm not this place to ask. Didn't the Indians just lose 14 to a Twins team who has a lot of missing pieces? Yeah. Joshua, yeah, it was pretty bad. By the way, it's a commercial break, so guys, by the way, that's just that Isaac kid. I mean,
Tigers baseball on Valley
fuck
Sports
around
is
and
brought to you
find
by
out.
USA Insulation. Wrap your home in foam and watch every game comfortably. And by GMC, visit your closest dealer for exceptional offers all month long. An exceptional talent in one Bo Jackson, who played 5 years in Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm not kidding, by the way. I'll let that dude sit there and talk shit for an hour. But he had to play a stupid game.
That same year, he played 11
Like,
games.
that'd be funny. Yeah, just send him to gay porn links. Just gay.com is what I send out. Here you go, bro.
50 yards that season.
Yeah, I told everyone to screenshot the link. Yeah, and I'm not giving it out for a
I
while.
ever saw in baseball. Bo
I
Jackson,
gave plenty
Bo
of
Jackson,
warnings.
and Cecil Fielder.
No kidding.
There's no
That's
reason to have not listened.
They
Like,
swung, you could hear a whoosh.
I hope we all know now that I don't play silly games anyway. Anyway, it's Wilson Ramos up with a 2-0 count.
Gibby had tremendous bat speed too because he had such. strong
France failed to win the
quick
Eurovision. Damn. Italy won? Okay.
Big Jackson was some kind of big.
Congratulations to
Just
Italy, you know.
So
Big ups
thick,
to
6'1",
Italia.
2.25 or something like that.
Oh,
But he could-
yeah.
God,
2-1 count, by the way.
He was one of
First
those
time
really
Italy's won
big
anything in a
athletes.
long
Loved-
time over the
I
Franks.
still think about the Bosworth
Oh yeah, in
deal
Seattle.
in Seattle.
Yeah.
He just ran right through him. Brian Bosworth.
You
He
think
ran
they're
right
thinking
by
about
him.
trying some
Right down
Empire
the
shit out?
sideline. No one was even close to
So
him.
let's go reclaim
He ran over
Istanbul.
him one
Yeah,
time.
Let's see if we can get
Right.
Istanbul back
He
from the
wasn't
Turks
there.
on the count of they
Back
took
in
it from
those
us.
days, I mean, remember Earl Campbell would run.
Oh, it
through
is,
Bill
and yeah, it's
Robinson,
still very early in
back
the
up for
season.
Rams. I mean, those guys were just a different breed.
I mean, it's starting to get to the point now where it's kind of, it's,
Watched him. Here's
it's
the
almost
2-2
June.
Ramos,
Hit hard.
and that's a bullet down the right side.
Hey, base
Base hit. Second time he's been aboard here today.
Yeah, he hit that ball
I
well,
thought that
went
they
with
made
the
up
pitch.
Eurovision for that Will Ferrell movie.
Maybe that's a good sign.
I don't. Yeah.
Somebody-
Well, what
summer's
movie
on
is
the way.
that?
That's a good sign. Tickets for all June home games are on sale now.
No, and I thought they
Baseball
made up
and safe
ESPN
outdoor
8 the
venue.
Ocho for the
Tickets
movie
start just
Dodgeball.
$10.
Apparently that shit really
Information is
existed before Dodgeball was
tigers.com/.
made.
Tickets today.
I'm like, damn, dude. So I don't know. Like, I feel like people find out about weird shit and they like base a movie or something or other. Like, this is
The
hilarious.
reason the Tigers have a couple of runs on the board.
Like, there's lots of funny fucking sports in the what's up,
Two-run
Noah?
single in the second
In
gives him
what's that called?
19
The
RBIs on
Ocho, the
season.
actual Ocho.
And he was in an 0-2 hole.
1-0 down
Yeah,
low.
That's low. 1-0.
Yeah, he really fought that pitch off.
What song?
Found
White Chicks.
himself a hole down the third baseline.
1-0 count for Baddoo. Runner at first. Top of the fifth. Royals lead
We're gonna head the
4-2.
count this at bat. Maybe he can square one up. Drive
Oh
it.
yeah, by some white lady named Michelle or something.
The 1-0. Again.
Knock.
And that
Hey,
is a fair ball.
oh fair!
Right on
Hey!
the chalk. Ramos all the way to
That'll
third.
get runners
Akil
to. We'll have
Baddoo,
runners at
2
second
for
and third.
2. He's got
Two doubles
himself
for Baddoo.
A double.
Double
Third and
do. for Badu.
Well, I can hear some screaming over there on the other set.
Is that fair?
Sinker down and away. It's almost
Is it fair?
the same spot he hit his first one.
Oh, that's a
on the
fair
line.
ball. That's on the line, baby.
Umpire Sean Barber right there to see it. And
Beginning.
he can
Hopefully,
run,
Aiden.
so
There's a lot of
easily gets
Aidens out
second
there.
base.
Nostalgia from
But
last
good for
month.
him.
Yeah.
Both of his hits tonight have gone the other way.
Well, and Shep, here we go again.
Molly.
Right?
It might.
Responding
It's Michelle or Molly.
to
I
an
don't.
inning where Matthew Boyd
It's
gave
like
up
Michelle
the lead,
Williams,
and
I thought,
now
or
we have
something like
three
that. I don't know.
runners
She
in
just plays the
position.
piano in a
Three
video and
times
gets
the two guys
moved
from
around
Boston
real
tied the
quickly
game.
on a back of a pickup truck. It's a pretty solid movie. I just can't remember her
Robbie
name.
Grossman hit a
I just know she
line
was
drive
like,
to Whit Merrifield and right his last time up.
she's pretty hot too. I don't think she'd be hot in today's
Chance to
time, but
tie it
she
up
if
for
she like
Grossman.
wore an aesthetic
Got a
similar
couple
to
of fly
today, she's
ball
probably
outs
pretty hot. So
here so far tonight.
you know, 0-1 for Robbie Grossman.
Went 3 for 5 in the series opener last night.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be dead last in baseball, Aiden, which is nice to see. This team's slowly going to be, I think, a lot better by season's end than people thought they were
Let's go
going
back
to be at the
Akil
start of the
Badu's
season.
first at bat. He gets
Except
the
for me,
ball
I think they're
that's
going to be a
in,
little bit below
and
what
he
I thought
fights it
they'd
off.
be.
It's a slider.
Which
See
I
how
thought
he
they'd
pulled
finish
his
a little bit
hands in
above 500
and
by a
shot the
game
other
or
way.
two.
Now his next
Hello,
at
Corey.
bat's a sinker down and away, and he goes out and just right off the end of the bat flips it out to left field. It's got to really pick that kid up a little bit to make some contact. get
Vanessa
some good
Carlton
results.
is her name. Oh,
Good to
her
see.
name's Vanessa.
Yeah, good for him. And
You know
for
who?
him to-
You know who I was gonna
especially
say
in that
her.
first at-bat
I was
with
being.
ball
I
two.
think her name is like
One of
Michelle
those
McCool, like the
strikes
wrestler
called against
lady.
him was really questionable. Instead of getting down on himself, he hung in there.
But it's
Here's the
Vanessa
1-1.
Carlton sang that
Way
song.
outside, 2-1 to Robbie Grossman.
It was a little bit off.
Well, this is the guy the Tigers love to have at the plate in this situation. He is as good as we have.
Old school Anna Nicole
Runners
Smith,
in
way
scoring
hotter.
position.
Fucking Kelly
He's had
Clarkson,
a
no
tough
thank
go
you.
against Singer in his career.
We just need
Doesn't
yeah,
mean
yeah,
this is
some
the
consistent
at-bat
short relievers to get to the back end
Get
because
off
I think
the
we
schneid.
found our closer in
to
Michael
get a couple
Fulmer,
runs to tie the game.
which means that Soto could work in the eighth, and then a seventh inning guy of Cisnero Garcia type situation, depending on if you need a righty or lefty.
Robbie knows the zone.
Or Soto in the
You know, that
seventh,
ball's an inch
Cisnero
or two
eight.
away.
However you want to work that, it
Clearly
kind of
solid
is
as a ball.
starting to shape
And
up with
Robbie
Fulmer
knows it.
seemingly
He
becoming a closer.
Totally knows the
Um,
strike zone. So it's almost like, you know, Wade Boggs when he argues with an umpire, he's hardly ever wrong.
Yeah, I think everybody would fuck old Anna
Wrong on
Nicole
that
Smith,
pitch
man.
either. Here's the 2-2.
Yeah, Karen, he asked a
After
question.
foul.
Last night, Robbie Grossman ends up with 3 hits after a
He
fly ball
literally
to
asked
right
the
his
question,
first time
like,
up.
who
Comes
would you
back
rather
with
have
3
sex
consecutive
with?
hits. And that really helped the team. That was one that he hit the other way as a right-hander.
Anna Nicole
Played
Smith,
this one
the porn
right
lady,
in front of Soler
the
out
chick who
there,
posed
and then drove this one.
in magazines
in
and
his
was
third
cool with being
at-bat.
objectified.
Had a good night last night, helped the Tigers come back and win the game.
So I didn't objectify Miss Kelly Clarkson. They're not very comparable people. I wouldn't even objectify Kelly Clarkson. She's kind of a
By Grossman.
she sings music and does other shit.
Steady as she goes for the month of May.
Anna Nicole Smith was a
You
porner.
know, early in the season, batting average.
She was alive today in a modern
ERAs.
person. She'd have
Really-
her titties on it. OnlyFans.
It's hard to put him into real perspective.
It's the
because
using
you know
women
the
for me.
numbers
Oh,
are-
that's cool. I don't really care about what
there's
it
so
is
many
for
more
you.
opportunities
You're a
coming
woman.
that, you know, batting average can be really low.
This is sports.
ERAs can be really high, especially for guys in the bullpen. It all averages out.
Go away.
Usually, you come back to where you normally are.
No, I don't care.
Battling here.
It's the fake outrage for me.
Let's get a ball deep enough in the outfield to score Ramos from third. And we'll go from there.
Two count.
8th pitch of the at-bat.
I'd say what I want to say, but I'm been refraining from making comments.
Protection mode right there.
Yeah.
But you know, I'd basically be like, take your women's rights activism over to Palestine. You know, the place where everybody loves all of a sudden. Yeah, let's pretend like there isn't terrible human rights violations going on to the gays and the women in Palestine. What the Israelis are doing is really bad, though, right? But hey, let's not go down that route because that would probably get me in trouble.
By Badu.
We don't really go after the Islamic cultures for what they do to women, do we? Let's go after a guy making clear jokes about people. Interesting. In fact, let's champion them people. Who as victims? Even though they're some of the worst people on the planet, what they do to certain minorities and non-thems.
Eludes the tag. He's thrown out at first.
Non-men-thems.
Slider in the dirt here. Robbie's kind of protection mode.
It's
again.
sexist. It's baseball.
Well underneath his.
I get what's going on now. Hello, Karen.
One away.
I didn't read the first. I thought I didn't. I have bad eyes, and I didn't see that there was the name Karen in front of that person's name. I just seen the word Michelle, and I went, "Oh, okay." And I get it now. I got you. That's funny. I appreciate it.
Would not take much to score Akil Baddoo because of his speed.
Oh no, I'm not a virgin, dude. I'm 27, man. I've been in college since I was 17. I don't know.
There it is.
And, Osmus is what ruined the team. Hey, that'll score at least one.
Hold Baddoo at third.
Oh, that's a bad idea. First and third.
Would have made it. Hitting Harold Castro. First pitch fastball. Line drive right up the middle.
I don't know. If you want me to be a virgin, I can, though. Yeah, I lost my virginity to Miss Karen Michelle. Or wait, I'm gonna go with the Osmus is awful. He's one of my. I quit watching the Tigers. Why they had him as a coach. If I could have an OnlyFans, I wouldn't be here watching this. But betting on MLB to make money. Yeah, Hank, I agree. Be a good time.
Sets the stage for.
That's why if I had a girlfriend, I'd be like, listen, bitch. You know how we could live nice? We could live like fucking kings. All right.
We'll see what they do here. That's a slider.
But I don't know. I feel like some people don't think like I do. Oh shit! Hold on, I lost my internet thingy. Just dropped out. Not that.
1-0.
It's personal connection.
The first time up, they got him on a
What's
slider.
with Tigers?
On the strikeout.
But no, Grant. I've had several long-term girlfriends too.
To get him to ground out to first.
If I wasn't uncommittal till my 30s, which I'm 27 now, I probably would have a wife. Actually, I dated one girl from the age of 18 till about 20, 21. No, we officially broke up 22, about August when I was 22. It was a very on and off again relationship for a while at the end there. And mainly because I refused. I was like, I don't want to go any further. She's got a kid and she's got 2 kids now and a husband. So she was ready to start producing children. But I had no interest in any of that shit. So we moved on and went our separate ways. Could you imagine if I had to fucking be like a real grown-up? That would be brutal, dude. I'm nowhere near ready. Same, haven't watched since then. It's sad, and I haven't. Yeah, I don't have any plans to have kids till I'm in my mid-30s. I want to be financially good to go. And based on projection of the way my money's been going up every year since I've been a child, I'll be about that pace by about 35. Damn near. Yeah, it was a good year last year and the year before. This year's on a pretty similar pace. It's a pretty decent year. It's actually more money than I usually had. So.
The 2-2 laid off that slider.
Jim haven't switched since then. It's sad. I love this game, but yeah, no, I quit watching until they fired Brad Osmus and brought in Gardenhire because I thought, you know. Anybody else would have been fine over Brad, but he sucked, and I quit watching. Yep. He struck out. Up is Cabrera now with 2 on. 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Or top of the 5th, rather. It's top of the 5th. Cabrera's up with 2 on and 2 out runners at the corners. It's a 3-4 game. The Royals lead by a run.
You know, Miggy might be thinking right.
Miggy could tie the game up here with another base hit.
Ball the other way, looking for something that he
hanging out
the other way.
The Patriots show. Yeah, basically. Well, something like that. Fuck. That'll be the... Damn it. That ends the inning.
Getting that 1 run back, an important one for Matthew Boyd, and Akil Badu is a
Sports
big
getting
responsible
way
player for the Tigers in this one.
Sports,
He had
general.
the two-run single in the second.
I mean, athletes do really well.
Tigers down just a run as we head to the bottom of the fifth at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City.
Must be easy. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard to get. I mean, it's pretty easy, dude. Why must they be easy? Because I had sex? What is that supposed to mean, Grant? Fuck you, dude. I'm a halfway decent looking dude. And I have a very alpha personality that attracts women, and it's a lot different, more different in person. I'm very charming. The fucking jerk. Motherfucker said, "Damn, you got pussy once? Must be easy." Fuck you. It is pretty easy, though. I have to say, all you got to do is generally ask. You just got to ask around. And then if it gets out that you're like well equipped to do a good job, then everything gets a lot easier from there forward. Santana, Perez, and Soler. Santana, Perez, and Soler. You should do that. Kenny, don't do that. I wouldn't just go up to girls and ask if you can fuck them. Kenny, I wouldn't do that. Don't worry about that, Karen. Fucking 8-year-old child. I don't even know why you're watching my stream. I wouldn't advise that, Kenny. You go to jail real quick like that. You can just go up and talk to chicks and see how they're doing.
The 2, 3, and 4 hitters.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, Kenny. I wouldn't advise doing what, you know.
Carlos Santana.
I know the people I would be talking to.
Boyd, whose club has gotten him
and there's already some subtle context that, you know, that could be a possibility for me. Because I pick up cues fairly decent.
This one sharply
so fuck another base hit.
Through the hole on the left side for a base knock for Carlos Santana, his second hit of the night.
Yeah.
The Tigers host the White
Well,
Sox.
Do you think
Saturday,
the Lions could be a 7-9 team this year? Very well, very possibly.
Nico Goodrum,
it would be 7-10, Christian. There's 17 games this season. Some of the men are known for that. Aren't planted in the sand. Yeah, I got you.
Getting the night off here in Kansas City in Game 2 of this 3-game series. Tigers come home after this series.
Salvador Perez is up. Pretty good double play situation right here with Santana at first and Perez up. You should be pitching for it. Oh shit!
Thank you.
That was lucky. He missed it just by a little bit.
A little deeper than you originally thought, but Badu's got it.
Where do you think Rogers will end up? Probably Denver or the Raiders or Green Bay.
And Santana tagged and moved up to second.
That was lazy defense by Detroit. Jesus Christ.
Wow, you wouldn't have expected that, and that's why he went, right? Because nobody expected it.
Yeah, they have to be paying way the fuck more heads-up baseball than that.
Taking his time on that, but this ball is
more than
so
likely
high
he
that
stays,
can
I think,
actually go
personally.
back, and he says, what the heck, I'm going to challenge his arm. He runs pretty good.
Embarrassing. All right, one out. Runner at second now after he takes the base and runs and basically sack flies it.
Got 4 of the 5 innings, a leadoff man on.
Strike one, foul ball. Soler up. But very smart move by Santana, knowing he needs to get up to second because this is another situation where you could get a double play. Yeah, I'm quite a Patriots fan, Christian. What about you?
Already for Kansas City.
Looks like Eagles maybe or Lions.
They had 10.
I can't tell with your logo. Detroit has been terrible on defense at times this year. Yeah, they have, Lane. Very bad. Just kind of lazy.
It hasn't been exactly
What's up, Grant?
sailing.
Oh, yeah. I'm just finding out how sports and relationship interact in America. Yeah, it's
pressure. He did have a 1-2-3.
You know, it's pretty good. I'm kind of like mixed. Jones or Cam? Cam.
Never broke. 1-1.
Cam's a better quarterback.
Popped up to Jonathan Scope at first base. His first
1-1 count, by the way.
Took a called third strike in the third.
I think Grant's from the UK is my guess. Or Germany. But with the last name Fisher, I'm going to guess
on the inside
British.
Corner to make it 1-2.
And just the name Grant. My name is
Tigers are
Grant.
shifted to the left side with Slayer at the plate.
Esquire.
Miggy, the only defender on the right side.
1-2 count now for Soler. He's probably from Liverpool or Leeds.
First base today.
The 1-2.
Yeah.
Man, that's good.
God damn it. That'll get the runner to third. God, dude, Ramos is so bad at catching. I can't stand this guy. We haven't seen a wild pitch since he's been hurt, ironically. That's crazy. Guess what? The wild pitches are back because Ramos can't block a ball in the fucking dirt.
Wilson kind of comes up. He doesn't.
Because he sucks at
it. Squirts between the wickets.
Dude, yeah, this guy shouldn't be catching. Like, what is this?
Could score the runner at third, Santana.
In the Isle of Man. Oh, well, I was wrong. I don't know where that is. 2-2 count after the terrible, that weird situation.
Here's the 2-2.
Got him. Good pitch. 2 outs now. Runner at third. So we got the 2 outs. So now we could get out of this without maybe giving up a run here and stay within 1. The score is 4-3 Royals. Runner at third with Benintendi up with 2 outs, who's been tough for the Tigers to get out.
With 1 out, runner at third, that strikeout is so important. During the course of a game, you know, strikeouts are always fun. Everybody likes them. But there's certain times they're more meaningful, and that one right there was.
Yeah, that was a big out. That's where you want to get a strikeout.
Now he's got to deal with Andrew Benintendi, who delivered a 2-run single back.
There we go.
Held up 1-0.
I heard someone else say that recently. The Isle of Man. Yeah, I've heard that recently too. Where is that? Is that like a secret name for the Brits? You know you're all British, right? Fuck.
The 1-0. Grounded on the backhand. Yeah. Willie Castro's got no play.
What the fuck? God, our defense is awful.
Contact. You get the ground ball, but because of the shift in positioning.
Umpires are robot umpires?
I
would prefer robo umpires at home. 5-3. Royals take the back a 2-point lead. Tigers can't seem to fucking play defense again. Just shit. Dude, yeah, the shift is killing us. We need to just stop being in the fucking shift right now. Like, how in the world does a second baseman not make a play on a ball hit like that?
For Andrew Benintendi.
Like, what? Huh? How in the world was that ball not just picked up by a second baseman and cleanly put away? Like, that's a bang bang out.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
That's so fucking terrible. Anyway, Royals take a 5-3 lead. I'm not really bitching about the Royals. Just the defense is awful.
Doubled and scored back in the fourth. He was a strikeout victim in the first.
1-0.
Couple breaking balls now. This happens.
Yeah. Umpires at home need to go away. I don't like them at home plate. I think at the field you need them for discretion.
On breaking pitches, the ball's been up out of the zone.
But the
changeup.
Good pitch, 1-1.
1-1 to Gutierrez.
But behind home plate, we just need consistency and we need strikes and balls. I don't care.
High allowed for him.
Isle of Man between Ireland and England. Yeah, I thought it was up there. I didn't think it was by Africa. Sounds like it's just British territory. Probably was a long video, Jamie.
Yeah, the hits too. I mean, for
Boyd's giving up. Yeah, Boyd's been getting hit the fuck up today. 8 hits today. We got to do something about that.
2-1, fouled away.
That's all. They're literally just hitting it where we're not against the shift.
The one he'd want back is that leadoff walk to start the game.
Yeah.
That one hurts the most.
2-2. A strikeout would be big here. I mean, we've already fucking given up the run, though, so it doesn't really matter, I guess.
The 2-2.
Self-governing. You
Line
guys
to
independent?
right.
That's foul.
Foul.
Foul ball.
Remember, Gutierrez was recalled from AAA Omaha on May 14th because of the concussion and the IL stint from Hunter Dozier. Dozier's struggling mightily for Kansas City up to that point. Gutierrez has come aboard, and he's been dynamite, hitting well over 400. The 2-2. There's control there, 3-2.
Another curveball that just squirts out of his hand. I'm not sure that's so much grip as it is his lower half rushing a little bit. Just not in sync. Managers see stuff like that too. They take notice.
The payoff. Line to left, but foul. A couple of good swings from Gutierrez in this at-bat.
Count remains full.
Really good swing on the double he had back in the fourth.
Just as I say that, I'm looking in the bullpen for the Tigers.
Getting blasted by the team that managed to strike out the White Sox. Damn. He was all over him, it sounds like. All right, here we go. Here's the 3-2. Big out needed here from Boyd. Big pitch.
The at-bat.
Fouled it away
Fouled
again.
away.
There's Kyle.
Oh, Funkhauser's warming up. Look at this. Wouldn't feel great about the pitcher warming
Another
up.
3-2.
Got him. What?
Missed
my.
just inside.
What?
That looked like a really good pitch.
Literally in the strike zone, but okay. Just
They fooled the umpire.
Well, you know what Robbie Grossman is saying. Hey, man, how is that not a strike? And in my last at-bat, he called
you watch Hunter
that
Henry
second
highlights. Hell yeah.
pitch a strike to me. 2 men aboard. Here's Michael
We're
Taylor.
not really talking about anything.
Jay Hinch probably thinking the same thing.
Kind of just random bullshit. 1-0.
Unfortunately, it's making
Oh, exactly what we were talking
job
about. Yeah, robo umps. Yeah, exactly. That was a ball there. That was fine.
more than likely.
I don't know
would
why
be
we're
his last inning for sure. Maybe the last hitter. He just would love to complete this 5th inning, and maybe the boys come back and get back in this game. He could go back out for the 6th.
21st pitch of the inning, Jack, on the
and
inside.
85,
1-1.
86 pitches now. That's getting close to the end.
Yeah, I hope that this is probably the end for Boyd. I would have to agree with them.
Threw 92 in his last outing against Chicago.
1-1. It does appear that the Royals might have finally found their revenge
Ring
against
down
us.
in the Tigers bullpen. The 1-1 to Taylor.
Good pitch,
Foul tipped
1-2.
it into the glove of Ramos. 1-2. Benintendi singled. Gutierrez walked. Both with 2 away. The Benintendi single drove in Kansas City's 5th run of the night. Now the 1-2.
2-2.
It's 2-2. To Michael.
Bit annoying.
Sometimes that last pitch, the strike 3 or the ball at 2-strike pitch that you induce a ground ball. Or
2-2. 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Royals sitting at a nice 5-3 lead.
Right here.
2-2 on its way. Fouled away.
Another foul ball.
Taylor was
Boyd's almost.
originally a
Boyd, I think, is
6th-round
now
draft
at
pick
90.
of
Or
Washington
he's at
in
89.
2009. Had a chance to go play his college ball at the University of North Florida, but chose to sign with Washington.
It'll be the 90th pitch of the game.
It's a World Series ring from 2019.
Can he get out of the inning here?
The 2-2. Outside.
Ball 3.
Full count to Taylor now.
Just hasn't been easy. Matthews working and working and working, but command not quite as sharp today. I still think he had strike 3 to Gutierrez, but can't bring that one back.
Runners will be on the move with the pitch.
And then now Boyd can't throw strikes.
And here it comes.
Yep.
And he lost Taylor as well. Bases are loaded with Royals.
Hello, Joe.
Here comes Chris Fetter.
I'd make a pitching change. Fuck that. Time to pull his ass.
Well, when Chris Fetter comes out, that's a better deal than when AJ comes out in this situation. They want to get him through this half inning if they can. But he's got bases loaded now.
Download the MLB app to get in-game video highlights, live pitch-by-pitch, breaking news, player updates, stat leaderboards, and more on your Detroit Tigers. That's the MLB app today. It's been a struggle for Matthew Boyd here in the 5th. He has thrown 16 pitches to the last 2 batters combined. And over 25
Long game.
in the frame. Chris
Oh yeah,
Fetter
Brandy.
said his piece, and Matthew Boyd will get a chance to retire.
Hopefully we can get out of this without any more damage done. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, that's not an easy talk for Chris. I know he's just trying.
Here's
to
Alberto, who's 1 for
The
1.
good news is Matthew's very receptive.
I believe he
to
walked his
on
other
anything.
at-bat,
He
so
knows the
hopefully we can
situation.
throw some strikes here.
More of a chance to give him a little bit of a breather and try to make some really good pitches here with bases loaded.
7th batter of the inning for Kansas City.
Strike 1.
And
Be
a
right back.
strike to answer Alberto. Alberto bunted for a single in the 2nd and then sacrificed in the 4th. The 0-1 on the handle, shallow left, out goes Castro, and the Royals leave them loaded. But they do get 1 back, and they lead it 5-3 after 5. Nomar Mazara, Jonathan Scope, and Willie Castro will try and answer for the Tigers in the 6th.
Sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom really fast. Good to go. All right. So now it'll be, hey, we left them loaded. They only get 1 run against us that inning. Not bad. Not so bad. Zara Scope. So it'll be Ramos Scope and Mazara Scope and Willie Castro. Sorry. Mazara Scope, Willie Castro in the top of the 6th. Royals lead 5-3. We can come back. I mean, we did it yesterday from this score. We're at the 5 spot in the lineup right now here in the top of the 6. So it'll be 5, 6, and 7. Can do a little damage with those guys. Got to stretch out a little bit. Yeah, it's a commercial break, by the way. That's why there's no game anymore. Typical. I'm sure Singer's going to be pitching in the 6th. I don't know if Boyd will pitch the 6th for the Tigers. I kind of doubt it.
The Tigers' #1 draft prospect. In college at Arizona State, he had 54 homers in 129 college games. Earlier today, that 419-foot blast became his first.
Torkelson hit it. Spencer Turnbull, Torsenberger.
Yeah,
No, just kidding. Torkelson hit it about 418 feet, so cracked his first career homer.
Mazara, Scope, and Willie Castro for the Tigers.
Strike 1 for Mazara. Terrible.
Not going to have a whole lot too many more chances off Brady Singer here. His pitch count, next pitch will be 80. He has settled in and now has a 2-run lead to work with.
1-1.
Singer has 5 career wins at the major league level.
3 of them are good.
Against the Tigers.
I was going to say 3 of them are against Detroit.
Or due.
The 1-1.
Yeah, same here for the DH, Jamie. I agree, it's stupid. 3-1. Or 2-1, sorry. Noah Mazara's dumbass. He's going to swing after he gets to like 2-1 or 3-1. Just had a terrible pitch. Just be like, I thought I'd throw a good one. 3-1.
Now 3-1 with a good take. Scott Barlow warming for Kansas
Barlow's
City.
warming up for Kansas City.
Yeah, you wonder how far Mike Matheny will go with Brady Singer here.
Mazzara grounds one to first. Santana leads.
Yeah,
Singer.
lovely. One away. Free out.
We had mentioned
Mazzara and
Torkelson
Ramos
with
are
that
essentially just
Riley
free outs
Green
in the
last
lineup.
night.
They just
They
get
all
out.
stay good hands. Watch this catch. Green in center field and just prior to the wall to hold on to it. And then crashes into the wall, bounces off. We had highlighted his electric bat earlier in the week.
What a good play by Riley Green in the
Now he
outfield
does it
for
with
the
glove.
Seawolves.
Tigers' 2 top prospects.
Top of the 6th, 1 away now for Jonathan
Riley
Scope.
Green,
5-3, Royals
following
lead.
them all summer long. There's Jonathan Scope.
That was a terrible call. Jesus Christ. Wow.
A lot of Tigers hitters shaking their heads after called strikes from Lance Barrett today.
These are some of the,
Yeah, he's got a generous strike zone.
who, these young guys? Nah, we have a lot of good young players.
0-2 now, the Scope.
I don't think we're a home run or bust type team.
Safe on an infield.
Mazzara, though, yeah. Mazzara, Ramos, yeah. But they're no home runs, yeah. Their home runs are bust, and they're not doing anything.
Here's the 0-2. Low and away.
Well, 1-2. These umps are awful, by the way. This is some pretty bad officiating in this game.
5-8-0 for the Royals.
They are calling whatever they
6-0
feel like
for
as
the
strikes.
Tigers so far in this one.
And the Royals are, if it's nowhere, if it's
Now
not
2-2.
like directly down the middle and the Royals don't swing, it's a ball.
I'm not sure that was the pitch that Singer wanted to throw there, but Sal Perez, being the veteran, just talked him into it. And he wanted to make sure he kept it down where it was. It's kind of like being a cheerleader behind there.
That exact pitch
It rings
last
up
inning was
Scope.
not a strikeout, by the way.
Can't locate it any better than this. And it was his highest.
That was
velocity
literally the
fastball,
exact same pitch
96
that should
down
have
and
struck
away.
out the one of the runs that scored last inning.
6th strikeout of the night for Brady
That's fine.
Singer. 2 away in the Tigers' 6th for Willie Castro.
The umps are a little biased, I see.
Singer now 88 pitches deep.
A little bit of hometown cooking for the Royals, huh? 1-0.
Inside to Willie Castro, 1-0.
Surprised that wasn't called a strike. Girls within 10 feet of the strike zone, which is good for the Tigers.
Pops it up.
Oh, that drops.
Shallow center.
Fuck you.
Michael Taylor and the Royals retire the Tigers 1-2-3 in the 6th. That's the 4th time the Tigers have gone in order against Brady Singer and Kansas.
Congratulations, Royals. The umps have given you guys a victory tonight. So, congrats. I'm sure Boyd's numbers don't look as bad as they normally would have against a fair officiating crew. So, I don't know. I doubt your guys' eyes are that good today. I can't wait to see the ump scorecards for this one. Something tells me that's going to look quite hilarious. I've seen about 8, 9, 10 missed calls for the Tigers today. Tigers making a pitching change. It looks like they were warming up Funkhauser, so Yeah, they're bringing in Funkhauser. Oh, fuck. I don't know about the rest of this game. Might be a congratulations, Kansas City is in order. In all seriousness, whatever about the umps. But, yeah, I don't know now. I don't like the Funkhauser move. Bottom of the 6, Kansas City leads 5-3. It'll be Lopez, Merrifield, and Santana against Kyle Funkhauser. That kind of sucks. See you later, dude. Lance Barrett behind home plate. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Oh, I stuck my hand in the fan.
Bottom of the 5th inning, Carlos Santana leads off the inning with a base hit through the left side. Then Matthew Boyd struggles a little bit. A ball gets past Wilson Ramos. Runner goes.
Anyway, we'll see how this inning goes.
Soft contact, ground ball on the right side, but no play at all for Willie Castro.
No, you're fine, Joshua. You guys are winning fair and square. You guys, you guys are doing bad. You guys are scoring runs, so it's not, it is whatever about the calls. That's just an excuse. But it does suck that the umps are being biased. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that.
Alberto, and that final out is finally recorded to limit the damage.
Tigers just got pitched better. They got hit a little better.
Kyle Funkhauser,
that's all.
A little bit of breathing room, knowing that he's going to try to have to put it on hold here as we go into the 7th, 8th.
All right, Lopez, Merrifield, Santana, bottom of the 6th. Tigers trail 5-3. They got to shut this thing down and get a quick couple outs and go to the 7th.
4th game out of the bullpen for Kyle Funkhauser, who's had some good stuff as of late. Instead, his first pitch is smacked down the third base line.
Gotta love the fucking shift. Yeah, just keep doing the shift, Detroit. That's a good idea, dude.
And Kansas City has really worked the magic with that leadoff man.
No, they're hitting against the shift. That's all they're doing.
Tailing fastball.
And we're playing in the shift still like a bunch of fucking idiots. Holy shit, the Tigers are stupid. Every one of these hits are basically just going against the shift, by the way. That's how they're hitting the ball like this. That's all they've done is just go against the shift. And they're hitting it. And the Tigers have no answer for it. Like, just play normal fucking position baseball.
Top of the order, too, Shep.
Yeah. Was that 3 doubles?
And we deserve to lose today.
Right? Merrifield.
I kind of hope we do lose now. We deserve to lose this game.
Down and away.
What kind of fucking idiots haven't adjusted and gotten out of the shift yet? Hey, I bet you he's going to hit it to right field, Tigers. Maybe don't fucking pull hard or play into his... More shifting. He's smart.
0-1 to Merrifield, grounded foul.
Especially when the team you're playing just keeps hitting against the shift. And maybe fucking shift into a normal defense, and then they'll stop doing that.
Go grand at the destination that elevates every experience. Welcome back safely to MGM Grand Detroit.
Can't be that hard.
AJ.
0-2, by the way.
Catcher. I like the fact that he welcomes conversations. This is a tough outing for Matthew Boyd. Probably, if we're being honest, it's the worst outing he's had this year. He struggled a little bit with his command. He didn't get a lot of breaks.
Yeah, because Ramos is catching. He's garbage. Also,
he's willing to talk through it with.
We need to stop having him catch
his thought processes, and you reflect back. What's the difference? What could I have done better? That's what this conversation's all about. Good relationship.
It's important. 0-2 spiked in the
Wow.
dirt and on the backhand.
How do you pick
Ramos,
that?
Yeah. Wow.
You don't really slide your body out for this one because it's going to come up and hit you in the face mask. Ramos backhanded it. Unfortunate there. It's a slider that just was spiked. Held on just a tad too long.
1-2 to Whit Merrifield. Merrifield 1 for 1 in his career against Kyle Funkhauser. Another one in the dirt. This time it gets through Ramos and gives third base to Nicky Lopez.
I'm glad we got Wilson Ramos back in the lineup. Yeah, same here, Jamie. Well, it's going to be weird to see baseball and football will start on time.
2-2. Fouled away.
Runner at third now.
We've been talking here for the last week.
Thanks to the great defensive catching of Wilson Ramos.
Michael Fulmer's come out of the bullpen and just dominated.
He's quite good at blocking balls in the dirt.
His fastball has been spiked up. Last night we saw him close to 100 miles an hour.
They call him Bloxon Ramos.
I think Kyle Funkhauser
actually
has kind of followed suit in his own way. Now he hasn't touched 100, but we've seen him throw 97. That's something we never saw from him.
It's ironic, actually, but you know.
The 2-2 foul.
Another foul ball.
Another one at 97. And you and I were talking with Michael Fulmer before the game. Look, we had it registered at 100. It was 99.9, and the joke with A.J. Hinch was, we're going to round that up, right? And he says, oh, no, I'm going to remind him.
We don't round up.
Yeah, you didn't reach 100.
Who cares? Who cares? He got the job done.
And now 4 for 4 in save opportunity.
Base hit.
2-2. Up the middle. Knocked down by Castro.
Whoa.
Throws high. Scope comes down on the bag. More importantly, they keep Nicky Lopez.
Hey, they kept the runner at third.
Yeah, Harold, because the infield was playing in, Harold charges this ball.
You like about baseball? Yeah, the game's going to start at
Nothing
10.
Vance
At 10
Wilson,
after,
third base
for the
could
most
do-
part.
Coach could do to advance.
Or whatever,
Nicky
4:35,
Lopez.
whatever weird start
And
time they do. But
sometimes
yeah, they'll start
that
by then.
Focus, you just sort of flip
You're
a
back.
ball
Oh,
over.
you got to take a bit of a break.
It's
You're
gone
good, Sam.
over
I don't
Scope's
blame
head.
you.
He does a nice job of jumping up and getting the ball. And keeping Lopez at third was key to that at-bat. Just can't give him any more. Running out of time.
Runner
bear
at
down
third, one
against
away,
Carlos
bottom of the
Santana.
sixth. Tigers trail 5-3.
Tough hitter here.
A couple of singles and a couple of runs scored.
That was a
Just
strike against
inside
us.
1-0.
You know, I imagine how I'd try to pitch him in this situation. And I know, you know, he's sitting dead red every time. You never fool this guy. He's
Nice pitch,
kind of
2-0.
old school when it comes to that. He's never going to.
They're probably going to try to pitch around Santana
Never
actually here.
say never, but
I wouldn't
rarely
be
late on a
shocked
fastball.
on a walk and an attempt at a ground ball from
You know, if
Perez.
you could locate something down and away hard that's moving away, his sinker, he's got a good sinker. That might get a ground ball. You can come up and in, but you got to make sure it's off the plate up and in. And I think he really adjusts well to off-speed pitches too. So he's just a tough out here. Got to kind of almost hope for a little bit of luck.
Here's the 2-0.
Good pitch. Man.
I think
good
Hinch is
slide.
good.
Such an important arm for the Tigers.
A little bit of getting used to because you go from guys like Leland and Gardenhire who are like a little different style coaching.
Former starter, trying to develop him into a middle relief guy. If he could solve
I think
that
so,
issue,
Jamie.
that
I
would be
think it's their
huge.
way, and I think
this
I don't know.
bullpen is
I hope they don't
work in
continue it
progress.
next season when they're
I think
not
we're
doing a
seeing something
COVID styled
special
year.
out of Michael and
We'll
Michael
see.
in that last
If they
rest of
keep
the
it,
year.
yeah, it's their way of speeding games up. Yeah, an attempt.
onto infinity, right? But this guy here is kind of a pleasant surprise for me too. I see a lot of promise from Funkhauser. Of course, Soto in the middle.
The only
there
thing I
has
don't like
been
so
dependent
far
on late.
about the
Brian
7-inning
Garcia's
doubleheader things
situation.
is
Danny Norris
the fact that they don't count as no hitters
or
when
fifth-inning guy.
if you throw one. You know what I mean?
Michael,
So like
of course,
they gotta change that, and then I'm all for 7-inning doubleheaders, like all for them.
had the benefit of getting some rest.
I think that's a cool feature, but like, because I like doubleheaders, so.
Salvador Perez on deck.
But if they want to do them going forward after this season, they have to remove the no-hitter
Pitch
thing on
here.
that.
3-2 to Santana. A fly ball, right field. Mazzara gets behind it, Lopez is going to tag the throw. Not in time. Kansas City now leads it 6-3 thanks to the sacrifice fly from Carlos Santana.
So obvious. 6-3 now.
He hit it deep enough, and then you've got a left-handed throwing outfielder going to his right. So transferring the ball and the weight shift and everything, that gives Nicky Lopez another step or two running from.
Just more reasons why you should hate Mazzara. His handedness is the reason.
Run.
Same here, Jamie. What up, Adam? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. The team's losing bad. But it is what it is. Can't win them all, I guess. We've been good. We've been good up till tonight. Our pitching kind of unswung, or unraveled, rather.
You see, Nomar Mazzara, he called off Akil Baddoo, but he's going a little bit to his right, and he has to throw.
Ramos, Mazzara, yeah, both of those guys need to go away.
Consequently, the ball up the line wasn't an accurate throw, but probably no chance anyway for Nicky Lopez running from third.
Let's see what kind of value we can get off him. 1-1.
1-1 to
I don't even care about the value. Just get rid of him.
He singled in the first, struck out in the third, and flew out to Akil Baddoo in center his last time up.
Haas and Rogers can figure it out. Let Haas be the primary guy and Rogers catch like the younger guys. We'll just figure it out from there. They're fine, the duo of those two. Plus, you got Grayson on the roster, too, as, like, the emergency guy anyway. So he's always... Grayson stays ready. Unless he's hurt right now. I actually don't know where he's been. I'm actually surprised he hasn't played in a while. But Eric Haas kind of came and took his job.
Carlos still throwing now in the Royals pen. I got to believe that'll be the end of the day for Brady Singer. He's got 3 runs to work with, so...
Probably going to sit back down. This is a long game.
Another 1-2 to Perez. Swallowed up by Ramos.
Ooh. Better block there.
Any block's better than Ramos's normal block, which isn't really saying much.
The 27 RBIs for Salvador Perez leads all catchers.
Moving Robbie to right field and letting Haas play left. If we can work with Rogers and his offense, that'd be amazing. Yeah, Rogers as a defensive catcher is great. Defense doesn't even run on him. The offense. They like. Have you noticed that? Nobody runs on fucking. Nobody was running on Rogers at all. Like even they don't even threaten it. Damn, Skip Bayless is sick right now. Clippers just lost game 1. The Mavs won game 1. Let's go, Mavs. Okay, Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks. Duka Doncic. Why are the Patriots trending all of a sudden? Oh, because of the... Yeah, I know why. Did you guys hear? By the way, we're going to do a football talk tonight. Because I'm watching 2011 Fitzmagic with Buffalo go back and forth with Oakland. Fitzy, who's always been salty. There you go. Yeah, he's always been a salty guy. Pretty much, Sam. I would rather keep DH in the Baddoo in the outfield. But yeah, no, I know it's the Julio Jones stuff. Julio wants to be traded to the Patriots. Aha, how's that feel, everybody? We'll have a more NFL focused stream this evening, probably around like 10:30 or something. Talk for like an hour and a half about it. It probably sucks for everybody else except Patriots fans. We're going to the top of the 7th, by the way. Looks like it'll be somebody, and somebody, as this is just telling me someone strike out. Oh, shit, Ramos is up. Ramos, Badu, and Grossman. Ramos,
Game
Badu,
break,
Grossman.
and, last night in the Mariners-Padres game, Fernando
Julio.
Tatis Jr.
Julio.
crushed a 3-run
Julio. Yeah, I know,
home run to
right?
deep right field, the 50th of his career, making him the fastest player in Padres.
That would
history
make
to reach
people a little
50
upset,
home
wouldn't
runs.
it?
Tatis Jr. only 171
Watch, people,
games
Mike,
to
people
do
would
so.
still say about the
Also become
Patriots
the
if they got
fastest
Julio.
shortstop in
Yeah,
Major
they're not
League
going to do very
to
good,
reach
though.
the 50 home run mark. Shep,
You know, Julio is kind of overrated. He's a
lot of
little
fun to
older.
watch. He's got some flash in him, without a doubt. But bottom line is he's helped.
He should
San
join the
Diego
team that made them
tie
that.
the Giants now.
Well, we'll
Division
trade the
lead
Falcons. I
in
figured
NFC
out the
West.
greatest trade.
good
We'll
race
just
out
trade
there.
them
Dodgers are a
jokes
game
about
back.
28 and 3. Like we'll
Arizona,
trade them all the
Colorado
20.
basically
We'll
have
trade
no
them the
shot.
rights to the 28 and 3 joke for Julio Jones.
Throwing it in the
I
towel
think
already.
that's
I probably
seen that
should.
offered earlier, and I was like, that's good.
Broken back grounder.
Ramos
Cut
is
off
out.
by Gutierrez at third. But those three teams, I mean, they're so
Yeah,
good.
they
It went away. Top of the 7th.
It's gonna be an
Singer's still
uphill climb
pitching.
for both Colorado and Arizona. You got to
Badu is up now.
The big story there is: are they going to keep Trevor Story, or when will they trade him? One
Hey,
away here in
Detroit.
the Tigers' 7th. Akil Badu
Maybe Detroit goes and
will
gets
stand
Trevor
in.
Story
and a nice ball game for Badu
and signs him
tonight.
to a
It was
long-term
great signing
contract.
for Tigers fans. 2-run single in the 2nd, and he
That'd be
doubled
pretty
in the
good.
5th.
Ball one up high.
Upstairs, 1-0 to him.
This feels like oh
I'm
Jesus.
a little bit surprised. There's Joe Jimenez getting warmed up in the Tiger pen. I'm a little
True,
surprised
Mike. True.
that Singer's still
He only had
out there. He's pitching
771
out
yards. That's
under
true.
100, so he's still at 92. Mike Matheny maybe just wants to let this kid
Motor City Sports.
stretch
Yeah, who
out,
cares,
keep
dude?
him that way.
I don't ask people their age. That's a little
Got
weird.
Some breathing room now with the 3-run lead.
Royals have used their bullpen a lot lately.
That's probably another reason.
What's up, bad boy?
Give them a little rest.
I'm not a creepy pedophile like you, Lions fan. How old are you? Oh yeah, that's good. You get to be a moderator on this channel because you're this old. Pretty sure Mike's in his 30s.
2-2 will make a 3-1
The guy literally the
record
other
to
mod
Akil
right there.
Badu. Well,
Uh,
the Tigers come home to take on Cleveland after tomorrow's series wrap-up. Kansas
Lions
City
fan
will head to
445.
Tampa Bay, and then Minnesota.
yeah, that's a little creepy, dude.
A one-out
I
walk
don't really
for Badu.
consider people's ages, dog, like
His
that.
good night continues.
Yes, sir.
Man aboard here in the 7th.
Hey, Badu walks.
That's
That
it.
looks like the end for
For
Singer.
Brady Singer. Mike Matheny has seen enough from his young starter, who will last 6 1/3, and will exit with a 6-3 Kansas City lead.
You guys ever notice
He'll go to the bullpen, and that bullpen
how
will
creep
have to face the
motherfuckers
top
always
of the
obsessed on
Tigers'
people's
order
ages?
when we come back on a
always
Saturday night
like-
on Valley Sports.
I don't know. Something I've noticed on the internet. You gotta be mindful of people like that. I don't know, Motor City. I don't really care either. You guys are just people who watch my channel. I don't really care how old anybody is. Lions fan 445. Oh shit. EDP 445 is 13. Oh yeah, it's a good thing to note that added up to his age of preferred victim. It was planned all along. He hates cupcakes. Probably. I'm just here to get some cupcakes. But by the way, it's a commercial break. They're bringing in Barlow to pitch. Some Chem Dog. Very good. But Barlow's going to come in with the runner at first, and 1 out in the top of the 7th with the 3-6 lead. Robbie Grossman up for the Tigers. On deck will be Harold Castro. Chem Dog's a good strain. It's a good kind. I would imagine it's something like a J.C. Jackson, probably a Nikhil Harry included, and some picks. But I would imagine there's a defensive back included from a team that is rich in defensive backs. I know that they have to pay him the following season, but they would also have to pay somebody like
last Monday night.
What's his name? They'd also have to pay Gilmore. Most of them, there's a couple guys' contracts. JC's a little younger, and he's got the flashy appeal to him. Only $4.5 million for the season, so it saves you a shitload of money. Nikhil Harry's pretty dirt cheap, so. And they need some defensive backs.
Looking forward to Casey taking the bump again. He's coming off quite a little run.
Strike one to Grossman.
It's not just his last start. He's been better and better, it seems like, every start. And how he responds after
sour diesel pack.
Going a little bit deeper. It's a good pickup to kind of start that series in Seattle. And
Chemdog is a mix of sour diesel.
He'll have something to back it up here against Kansas City. Royals have seen him a couple times now.
Yeah, Mize has gone 6 innings or more in 4
Miggy hits another granny in this one. I think Royals fans will commit herbicide if that happens.
There he is, learning a little bit about this Kansas City.
They will burn their
club.
grass down, or they will kill all the herbs.
To get that front porch view, here's the 0-1 to Robbie Grossman inside 1-1.
And I just love the way Salvador Perez catches the ball. He makes and tries to make everything appear to the umpire that it's in the strike zone.
He frames? Yeah, it's a good thing. That's what catchers are supposed to do, I thought.
Chest protector.
And try to move everything.
Given the appearance of a strike.
Smoking weed? No, smoking wax. Much better for you. Let's just see. It's prop weed anyway. It's a prop. It's props.
A bloop and a blast.
Not real.
Right back in it.
I just have props that make me look cool.
The 1-1 to Grossman outside. 2-1. Grossman has flown out twice, and he struck out swinging in the 5th on a slider low and inside.
Cool as shit, man. This game's just boring. This team, the Tigers, killing it. One of the top teams in baseball, or at least this division.
Heavily playing him to pull the ball.
Yeah,
especially if they continue to develop along the lines they are this season, the way that they started to where they are now. As long as the development continues positively for this team, then yeah, they'll be a good team next year. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Especially with a strong offseason where they actually can flex a little bit and spend some money. A strong season this year will make Illich spend money on the team this offseason. He said once the team's ready and has its good young core, he's willing to spend money on them, the Red Wings. He just wants something,
A drive to right.
Hey, there we go.
In for a base hit.
That puts 2 on for the Tigers.
Badu all the way to third.
Badu goes first to third, so now we'll have runners at
with one away for the Tigers here in
like Shepard just said, we have runners at the corners in the top of the 7th, and we have runners at the corners, 1 away, and now up is Harold Castro.
Perfectly nice swing, drives it.
I don't see the wild card this year.
Yeah,
Robbie was a great veteran pickup.
And he's just going to keep on running.
He's just one of those guys that in a normal year, we were trading his ass so fast, but we signed him to a 2-year deal. So he's here for to stay.
Each of his last 6 games against Kansas City. Tigers threatening here in the 7th. Here's Harold Castro.
Kansas City's got a real good closer in Stallmont. The kid throws close to 100 miles an hour. He's tough. And it really is important that they get back into the game right now before he's up in the 9th. The same as a normal
year. They're not doing the expanded playoffs this year, I don't think, are they?
Not that Barlow's any, gift, but right now,
or is it back to 6?
Only 1 out in the inning.
Yeah, Hastro's been killing it.
Harold can do it again here.
He went. It's 1-1.
I'd like to see the side angle of that one. Looked like Harold kept his hand back. Now, his hands went. The barrel didn't.
Yeah, that'd be nice, Sam.
That's the thing.
1-1.
Castro an RBI single last time up.
Yeah.
Now behind in the count.
That's pretty impressive right there, Shep.
Since May 6th, this dude's hitting 470.
Baseball since May 6th.
4
Harold's
times
been
he's
on
had
fire this
3
month.
hits or more in a game during the month.
Be nice if he came through here.
That leads the majors as well.
Need someone to come up.
The 1-2.
Good eye. 2-2.
Held up.
Did you guys win today? Eric? Oh, congrats. You guys did win 5-3. Good shit.
Chance for the Tigers here in the 7th.
I hope you're right, bad boy.
A 1-out walk to Akil, but
Yeah, it looks like you guys might win this one tonight, Jacob. Good shot. Good shit. Good shit so far. Yeah, Harold's been on a monster, dude. All he's been doing is hitting. Ah, fuck, foul ball.
Made the adjustments.
That's why he's now hitting Harold.
He's seen in this at bat.
Yeah, congrats, Alberto.
Like it fooled him that much. That ball stayed up.
Do I think the... No, I don't think so.
Foul.
I don't think so.
They do with good speed at third, so...
Yeah, he does, Jamie. Wasting his career with the Mets. That sucks. I always hated going to the Mets in this show. I'd get the fuck out of there as quick as possible.
Scoring position as well. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
Now 3-2.
Should be ball 4, but hey, you know, that's fine.
Holes in the dirt that Perez has done a nice job of blocking to avoid
the ground to the trade. We'll trade him Tarek Skubal and Franklin Perez. He's very good.
They want to get that swing and miss. Jamers on deck.
Harold needs a homer.
Sizing everything up.
No, Harold's a singles guy. Alberto. All right, full count here. Runners at the corners, a 6-3 game. Top 7. Oh, he stepped off. Looked like a balk to me.
Pitched on Wednesday against Milwaukee and actually got his 2nd win of the season.
Here's the full count offering from Barlow. 1 away.
Payoff to Harold Castro.
And what a good job. Ball 4. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Ball 4.
Crowd's cheering, but it's a free pass.
Doesn't matter. It's a ball 4. It doesn't matter.
Second and the bases are loaded.
Well, the catcher, Sal Perez.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, he can't wait for the umpire to make a call.
Yeah, that's fine that the play was made. By the way, that was fine, but the throw doesn't matter. That was the correct play that the Royals made there to do that. You always make sure to do that if you're Perez, because if not, then you just gave up a free base. Yeah, he was probably safe anyway, but it's regardless. Bases loaded, 1 out.
For Jamer Candelario.
Here's Candelario. The devil himself in Kansas City is lurking on deck. What's up, Lions fan? Yeah, kind of. We need him to come up, big man.
Down 6-3, a chance for a big inning.
Here's Candelario.
And a chance to get right back into it.
1-0. He didn't go.
Held up, 1-0.
Got a good feeling here. I think this is where Jamer makes his money. He knows
career with the bases loaded, 375, no slams.
On deck.
What's up, Sawyer?
Only 1 out.
Yeah, we need a big at bat here.
2 walks and a single for the Tigers.
The series to bet on the Padres. Mariners are guaranteed. Yeah, more than likely.
Candelario has faced Scott Barlow.
Push this into the little bit of the outfield or something. Just find a little gap. Can bring this game real close to make this game real nice.
The 1-0 to him.
Fucking good swing.
Barlow's got a good slider today, and that's
okay,
what
bad boy. I hope you're right.
To get Harold out with, he's going to use that same pitch against Jamer. Similar approaches by both guys. You take a lot of the power away from a.
Damn, them Patriots shoes from last season down to $99. Mike's really considering if they go down a little bit more. You're so rich. Oh, that's good. How'd you become rich?
Got a lot of room there.
Yeah, a fucking bases clearing like triple. Yeah. Stays 1-2 now.
Combination of
now it's 1-2. Stack fly anything. Yeah, Jacob. I hope we can at least make it a little closer here, so the game isn't so boring toward the end. I'm sure you guys want a double play as Royals fans to get the hell out of this because you know who's on deck. To Royals fans, I wonder if Cabrera is like Voldemort. What's up, Gabriel? How's it going, man? Otani rookie card. Spend a little bit of money and hold on to it.
1-2
How much
to
are they going
Candelario.
for?
Good
Ball
take.
2.
2-2.
You got a $30 gift card. Ooh, I'd hold on to that if I was you. What are you about to do with it? You about to buy a game?
Kansas City scored 2
Going
in the
good,
first.
Gabriel. I'm going
Detroit
good.
counterpunch with 2 in the second.
You suck,
Royals went
Alberto.
up 4-2 after putting up a 2 spot in the fourth.
Is it to like
Tigers
Walmart?
got 1 back in the
There's
fifth.
some cool ass
before
shits.
Kansas City answered with a solo run in the fifth and sixth, and that's where we stand. 6-3 Royals. They've out-hit the Tigers 9-7.
What are you LOLing about, Adam?
The pitching coach for Kansas City.
Yeah, he
looks
is.
on.
Motor City.
That's just a case where a
Convert to
veteran
the Royals
catcher's
is like
going out
Thomas
and make
against
sure
the
he communicates exactly
against the Tigers.
what
Yo,
they're trying
Tome,
to
yeah, it
plan
was bad,
to be
man.
here. 2-2
Lots of
pitch
guys
to
that just
Chamber,
destroy the
bases
Tigers
loaded.
pitching for some reason.
They don't want to make a mistake. We talk about it.
I don't know. It depends on
for
the
our
series.
pitchers,
I'm guessing.
Not a time to
For
make
what's
a
that,
mistake.
Jamie? I'm sorry. Oh, for how much it costs? Yeah, yeah. A really expensive one would probably be like, yeah.
And if he does make the mistake, Candelario needs to capitalize.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2.
Ball 3 up
It's
high.
3-2 to him.
Alberto is just a meme. Yeah, well, Alberto's fine. He's not hurting nobody. That'd be awesome, Maiden. That would be quite nice to see. We have a full count for Candelario.
This is the fun part about
6-3
baseball.
game.
This one pitch can really control both.
I really
teams'
hope
destiny.
Candelario isn't going to go down looking.
Here's the payoff.
250? That's not bad.
And he takes strike 3.
Yeah,
in the
he
corner.
took strike 3.
Backdoor slider. Caught the corner.
Ah, fuck. All right, here comes Cabrera. Bases loaded.
Time for
2 outs,
StatCast
top of the
powered by
7th.
Google Cloud last night. This guy at the plate
Oh,
had
you
a
saw?
big
Oh,
night.
yeah.
Miguel Cabrera with 2 home runs.
Maybe something will
Here's
happen.
the
I don't know.
distance of
A
both
base hit
those
is really what we
home
need
runs.
right now. We
Second
we
inning
just
was
got to
the
play
red
a couple
one.
runs here to stay in this
Seventh
game.
inning
We
was
don't
the
need
blue
a grand slam.
111.3
It was, Sam.
exit
It was
velocity.
7-5. It was 3-5 at that
First one
point
was off a fastball.
for last night. But
Second one off a slider.
ball 1
Same
outside.
situation for him here. Different pitcher, but the base
Barlow's
loaded
the pitcher.
in the 7th, and his team.
Mike's looking for
Down.
stock
Can
advice.
he do it? Can he find lightning in a
It
bottle?
would be Kenny.
Why not?
491 career homers for Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the 1-0.
1-0 from Barlow.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Miggy looking for a pitch here until he gets 2 strikes. The way
Yeah,
he took
Alberto.
that, he saw it all the way.
Great
It
observation.
wasn't what he was looking for.
That Miggy's an
That's
old
what's
guy. Hey,
cool about a
don't be
veteran.
timing people out,
It's
Motor
like
City.
You might
He
think
literally
you fooled
didn't
him,
do
you didn't
anything
fool
to
him at
you.
all. He just was
Or
he spit
break
on
any
that pitch
rules.
for whatever reason. Wasn't looking for it.
Sam. 2-1.
1-1.
Or
Do you
6-3
think
is the
Scott
score. I don't know what the
Barlow
fuck I seen.
recognized that, Joe?
My brain auto reduced it.
think
Now it's a
Barlow did.
2-1 count.
I think there's a chance that
No, Aberdeen, he's not at tartar sauce. DraftKings or FanDuel, one of those two.
Dew walked,
Or
Grossman
Penn.
singled, Castro walked.
I think all the money to be
that
made
much
off the
with
Penn
pitcher
gaming
anyway,
stock
because
has already
he's gotta
been made.
still execute
When it
his
was
pitching.
$4, and then now it's like it jumped up into the
2-1
120s.
to Cabrera. Laid off it. It's 3-1.
3-1.
Nowhere to put him.
You usually get it before it happens. Well, because the game
Worried about the
automatically,
long
baseball
ball.
games are automatically 10 to
Pitch
15
carefully,
seconds.
Right?
No, Alberto will
Really
be
have
back,
to make
Sawyer.
a
He only
good
got
pitch.
timed
One
out.
run isn't going to hurt him. If he ends up walking him here,
3-1.
it's not really going to hurt him that much. If
I was
he
gonna say
gets
you
the
should.
next
This
hitter
should be almost a no-brainer.
out.
I'd
This
walk
is where
Cabrera.
Miggy's in the
This is
driver's
on some
seat.
Barry Bonds type shit.
Calls time up. Points at Sal. This wasn't my fault. This is fun. This is where it all comes down.
We'll see.
Again.
Will
He
Miggy be
executed. He
walked
made
with
the
the
pitch to
bases
Chamber.
loaded? Sort of looking
Now 3-1
intentionally
pitch. He's
almost.
gotta execute against
We
Miguel.
got 100 and only.
Oh,
Oh, he went. Son of a
It's
bitch.
3-2 on a high fastball.
I've always
Cause
gotten
it smells a little
kick out of him
citrusy.
as
Damn it, Miguel. That was
Get
ball
help.
4. Son of a bitch.
He went too far. Up and in.
He tried to get the appeal. Fuck.
Again, Shep, that gives me an indication.
They're gonna get him this time.
When he's trying to cheat a little bit and get it out early, that's why he spit on that one slider. 3-2 now. He's got to protect, so he's more susceptible to chasing here and probably go back with the slider.
The payoff.
Yeah, they've been calling that all game. Why aren't they swinging at that pitch?
Loaded the bases,
they won't swing at that ball, and that's been a strike all fucking day long. Oh well, fucking, we're gonna lose. Like I said,
leave them loaded.
I don't know what that. Candelario went down on the exact same pitch right there. It was just a fucking dummies, dude. I don't know why they aren't swinging at that pitch. They like seem to think it's a ball or something. No, he's not. Hey, Motor City, that was literally a strike. It's a strike every day of the week. They're just not swinging at strikes. Soler, Benintendi, and Gutierrez in the bottom of the 7th. It is 6-3 Royals. Like I said, I think we're going to lose this game, and we probably deserve to with situations like that. It's not the ump's fault we're not swinging at strikes. That one wasn't a strike? No, it was like directly in the strike zone. I think you should always hit home runs. The goal of your situation isn't to get out for the other team. Your goal is to come up and hit the ball. I wish I could somehow see. Yeah, no, those were strikes, you guys. You could rewind the stream a little bit. Those were strikes. Yeah, now Joe Jimenez is coming in. Well, guys, at least we tried. It's a commercial break, by the way, for anybody wondering why the audio just suddenly went away. It's a commercial break, obviously. Baseball has to, they have to switch sides. Let the pitcher do like 10 throws to warm up. Well, all right. So we got a rubber game coming tomorrow. CC Sabathia went off on the coach in an interview. Yeah, he should have. That's stupid. It's not the hitter's job to strike out and get out on purpose. What the fuck? He's better that he swung 3-0. He's more correct to swing 3-0 in that situation than to like take a free walk in that situation when his team is killing somebody. It's almost kind of wrong to just stand there and take 4 balls of obvious balls. So no, he's right to swing. Actually, it's better sportsmanship to swing. He just unfortunately made contact and it went over the fence.
Joe Jimenez is on to work against the 4.
At least he didn't take a free walk like an asshole.
Well, it's been a rough go for Joe. He's been up and down this year, and it's about.
Oh shit! All right, we know what Joe Jimenez is coming in.
He's got
ball
to try
one.
To locate not just his fastball, but his secondary pitch. He starts off with a slider that wasn't even close, so needs to kind of take a deep breath and relax a little bit out there. He's really pressing.
It ain't over till all 27 outs. No, Gabriel, we got Joe Jimenez in. We're in give up mode.
You said it, Jack. You got to throw strikes, and that's what AJ Hinch has said over and over.
Joe Jimenez still has a 27 ERA. Do you see what I'm talking? You want to know why our team ERA looks so bad?
The 1-1 to Soler.
That's not just because he hasn't pitched a lot. This dude's pitched in a lot of games. This Joe Jimenez. That's a 27 ERA, folks. That's goddamn impressive.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
Almost every time he's pitched, he just gives up more runs. It's an incredible thing. He's like, Minnesota, you guys fucking suck. You were losing 16-0 if you wanted to give up.
You saw the
there
numbers.
Should be. Yeah, there should be.
The 9
yeah, if you want to quit, there's.
Are startling. And that's what's hurting more than anything else.
He has a 27. Yeah, he had one good outing, and he still has a 27 ERA. He's just actually terrible.
Inside.
One thing.
Hate this guy.
We harp on it with all pitchers, starting pitchers, everybody, of getting ahead in
Yeah, pretty much, Adam.
You come out of the bullpen, close ball games.
Any other style of play is weak.
It's a red flag for your manager.
Full count, by the way. Wouldn't be surprised if we gave a walk here to lead off the 7th.
And the strike zone early as soon as you come out of the pen.
Might as well.
To Jimenez's credit, when he recently addressed the media and he was answering every difficult question thrown his way, he said, "It's on me. I've got to fix it."
Yeah, because he sucks.
Here in the 7th against Kansas City.
Doing nothing to fix that, huh? Still fucking stink. Ugh.
Slayer frustrated, fastball down the middle, and he didn't do anything with it. And that's, you got to tip your hat to Joe. He knows the situation's at hand.
Cubs winning? Oh, good shit, Eric.
Every opportunity, and he knows.
Josh Harrison got a grand slam. Our old boy.
That's the name of this business.
You mean one of our old players, not our old boy, Kenny?
And he blows him away.
Hey, look at that. Look at the strikeout.
He stayed with the fastball and located it off the plate.
Jimenez better not screw it up. We'll call it some Ian Kroll.
Too close not to.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him our old boy, though,
right
Kenny.
on the outside corner.
Is that why you're laughing, Sam?
So Joe comes back and records that first out. Big out for him.
Now a righty-lefty matchup.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Andrew
call someone
Benintendi.
your boy. Not like that. Not in a
Couple of
it
singles
feels like a
for
weird
Benintendi.
contact. He was the Tigers' best boy.
And a couple of 3 RBIs. 2 runs driven in the first, 1 in the 5th.
Now it's 24. That's crazy. He got 1 out and his ERA jumped 3 points down. That's some crazy shit, you guys. So, see, now he's good.
His average fastball over 100 miles an hour.
Walk a guy, strike a guy out, walk a guy, strike a guy out. Hey, innings over.
Game with 1 pitch. Joe's got a good fastball still. 94 is plenty good. But the fact that
they're coming along pretty nicely. I'm just wondering if the Red Sox are a case of a young team that's just coming together all at about the same time this season, which is good to see. Now you got to be a regular here, Lions fan.
Therefore, hitter starts sitting on the fastball, and that 94 becomes pretty much everyday routine.
Your friend paid me $777.77.
So no matter who
$777,777 basically $8,000 for his mod.
Missed wide, and he walks Benintendi.
He rich as hell.
Tickets
Motor
for all
City
June
is.
home games are on sale right now. Don't miss the Mariners and the Cardinals and the Astros and more. Tickets start at just $10 to purchase.
You're 14, homie.
.com/tickets.
Your opinion on the world is rather irrelevant.
Man out, man on for Kelvin Gutierrez.
How are you so
A couple
funny?
of times today and scored back in the 4th. Kansas City with
I don't know.
2 in
Did
the
I
first.
suck? I don't know. Why are you still here then?
1 in the 5th and 1 in the 6th.
Otani and Trout also go to a different team. You think so?
Off his foot, foul.
Maybe Trout. I don't know. Double play. That'd be nice. Runner at first, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Gutierrez up. Foul ball. Your team's going to have a baseball team? Oh, your school is? Hell yeah, man. Congratulations. Are you excited?
First time Gutierrez ever bats against Joe Jimenez.
I like when someone's like, you're so unfunny. Why are you still here,
The
dude?
15th pitch of the inning. And he blows it right by him at
If I don't like something, I just don't
95,
watch it.
0-2. Benintendi
It's
stealing
pretty
second.
simple. 0-2, and
So far,
Benintendi steals
There
second.
was no chance there. I mean, Joe never even took a look at him. Look at the jump he got. And nobody even contending, so that'll almost be
Why do you want to get out of the inning?
defensive indifference, right? They didn't even cover. Pitcher indifference.
God,
Bobbled
dude.
by Ramos and Benintendi.
Ramos
cruises
is
up to
so
third.
fucking bad, dude.
Seen that too often tonight.
Why is he still catching defensively? Yeah, I would definitely put the red flag, a red flag on that guy, and on him. A little odd, so weird.
Well, unfortunately, now a fly ball scores him.
The 1-2. Didn't go. 2-2 to Kelvin Gutierrez.
That's been called a strike against us.
Coming back with the slider.
Here we go. 2-2.
The 2-2 grounded to short. The infield was in, but Castro
7-3
first. Run scores. Now 7-3 Royals.
Boy, what a jump Benintendi got at third there. He was 10 feet from. Watch this jump he gets on this ground.
This game is boring. I wish it would get over
stopped.
with.
It's a contact play.
It's almost to the point where I'm not going to finish this. I hate blowouts like this. I don't like watching my team lose by a lot of runs. Jacob, you know your team is batting, right? Why isn't this loading anymore? Why? Hold on. It's buffering. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh yeah, more than likely. I'll show you I'm not lying either. Hold on, let me show you. I don't know why it's... Yeah, I'll show you. See, this is what I'm watching on. I don't know. Either way, I can just run without it. It's a 1 and 2 count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. 7-3 is the score. Runner at well, the bases are empty because the guy scored. Foul ball. What's going on with that? Let me just make sure it's not the actual... Okay, it's not my internet. I don't know what's going on. Well, the inning ended. Detroit's down by 4. What's up, Blake? Oh, yeah, you're gone. Yeah, dude, you're done. I already told you you're not welcome here anymore. What the hell is this doing, dude? I think it's just lagging. Hold on. They got problems.
What happened?
What the hell? Pitching change for the Royals. Jake Brents is coming in. Well, it'll be Mazzara, Scope, and Castro. That's Willie Castro. Mazzara, Scope, Willie Castro. Damn. Yeah, all we gotta do is win tomorrow. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Just sucks that the feed I'm using is all fucked up. Well, I guess I'll mosey on over to this site. Guess it's not gonna load. Hold on a second, guys. It seems like I can't get the one of the sites to it. What the fuck? Bally Sports Detroit. Ball one anyway. Just weird that the backup site didn't even want to work. When doesn't Bilo load? What the fuck? Yeah, it doesn't even play videos on this site. I don't know. 2-0. Strike one from Brent, who's now pitching in replace for Goodrum. I guess Goodrum's pinch hitting in this game for Mazzara. I'm actually fine with that. Yeah, I know, Mike. No one can watch this. That's how baseball treats it. Two count. I would have brought in like Haas or somebody a little bit better with the stick than Goodrum, but especially right-handed. I guess he hits for more power right-handed, so foul ball, make it 2-2 still. Hold on, I'm trying to find something. I don't know why any of these sites aren't working. Crazy. That sucks. One away. Nico Goodrum gets out. Now we're going into the... It's getting fucking warm in this apartment, man. Sheesh. Ugh. Man, that sucks. It's fucking warm as shit. I just want my game to play. Oh, and 2 for Jonathan Scope, by the way. One out here in the top of the 8th. Tigers down 7-3. It's probably going to be a win for Kansas City by the looks of everything. Ooh, it's fucking steamy. 1-2, 1 out. Nobody on base for the Tigers here. Scope at the plate. Tigers trail 4 runs. Gonna have to make it all back inside of 5 outs. More than likely, Eddie. It doesn't look good. Hold on, where's
sometimes how guys can change uniforms so many times in a short period of time.
There we go.
A lot of organizations believe, well, our guys can fix them. Our guys can change them. Our guys, this all plays in well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it seems to be some organizations don't spend a lot of time with that. When they acquire a player from a different team,
there we go.
It's not like their own investment. It's not like their own draft choice.
What do we got going on here?
They give them a chance. If it doesn't work, they move them on.
We got a 1-2 count for Scope.
Brent signed a minor league deal with the Royals a couple of years ago. Been reliable out of the bullpen, that's for sure. In a battle with Jonathan Scope. The 1-2, lays to third.
Looks like the second. Oh, no, he reaches.
Oh, and he threw
Hey,
away.
there we go. Runner reaches on an error.
Close. Carlos Santana said, "I can't."
Yeah, Eddie's a Tigers fan. Why is that?
I think he would have beat it anyway, Shep. Should go down as a hit. Not even close.
No.
E5.
The 1-0 foul tipped into the glove of Perez.
There we go. The good stream is back on now, so that's
Tigers
good.
and Royals started this game an hour and 21 minutes after it was originally scheduled to start because of the rain.
All right.
The 1-1.
Castro
To right field.
is going to fly out.
Merrifield backpedaling. He's got it on an over-the-shoulder.
Runner will get up to second.
Scope moves up 90 feet, but there are two away.
Or third, rather. Did he steal?
Tigers' annual prostate cancer awareness night is Tuesday, June 22nd, when the Tigers host the Cardinals. Wear blue to the ballpark and support prostate
Okay, so
cancer
Scope gets the
research.
third. Ramos
For
is up
tickets,
with 2 away.
Visit Tigers.com. Two outs for Wilson Ramos.
Been on base twice. He got a hit and scored once.
Grounded to third base.
I think he
his last
does.
time up.
Why is that, Lions fan?
Outside
Ball
of
one.
98, 1-0 to Ramos.
And Spicy Nugs. They're pretty good. Those seem pretty good.
The 1-0 on the ground to short. Took a wild hop for Lopez. He handled it well. And the Tigers' threat is over
Pretty
in
good.
the
You're
8th.
surprised. Welcome back, Joshua. Congrats
the
today.
bottom
Looks like
of
you
the
guys will
frame.
pick up a pretty solid W.
They're 8,
Our
9,
pitching
and 1
was just
hitters
garbage
due
tonight.
up, and Kansas City leading by 4.
9 runs, and our defense was very bad to back it up. And we just really didn't hit too well either tonight. So overall, good win for you guys. It'll be Alberto, Lopez, and Merrifield. Alberto, Lopez, Merrifield. Again, for some reason, Brady Singer is the only team.
What happens when you can run any app on
what
any
is this
cloud
fucking bitch?
anywhere?
Shut up. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, don't ask me that question this stream. I warned everybody. So, I mean, you can do it and you can get timed out. I don't think you guys will. It'd be kind of hard. You guys got a solid 4-run lead. You can add to it here. I have no idea who the Tigers are going to pitch in the bottom half of the inning, so we'll see. Yeah, anybody can get timed out for asking stupid questions this stream when I told you not to ask this stream. Anybody can get timed out tonight. I don't really care, dude. You can always talk back again in 5 minutes. I don't care. You'll live. Waiter Holland. I hope you guys put Holland back in. He's pretty
Baseball
good.
on Valley Sports is brought to you by Comerica Bank. Raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. And by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers.
Who's
Put
pitching?
it in D and see why Chevy
Alexander?
drives
Hey, he's
the
not bad.
Motor City.
He's a decent option, Mr. Alexander.
Tigers trail at 7-3. It was 2-2 after 2 and after 3, but Kansas City has scored runs in each of the last 4. They're up by 4, and the Tigers welcome in their 4th pitcher of the night. It's a wall-side windows pitcher.
It's nice that we were able to use pitchers that we don't need tonight, too. We didn't get the best start from Boyd, but we kind of got to burn off like the Jimenezes, the Alexanders, the Funkhausers. Instead of going through the good arms, we get to save them.
And a lot of times, unfortunately for Tyler,
so that's kind of good.
He's picking up some extra innings, saving the bullpen for the next day.
Alberto, Lopez, and Merrifield.
Pretty good at
just missed him.
Doing his job, which is obviously getting outs, but also kind of just eating up some innings.
Alberto rifles one foul. Some changes for the Tigers defensively. Grossman moves from left to right, Badu from center to left, and Nico Goodrum comes in and plays center field. On the ground to third for Jeimer Candelaria. Easy play, 1 away.
What's that?
There's Josh Stalman, the closer, getting ready. Not a safe situation, but that doesn't stop them from getting him ready.
Nicky Lopez has a sacrifice fly, a double, and a run scored. At the knees, 0-1 from Tyler Alexander. Lopez hitting over 380 against the Tigers this year. The 0-1. Grounded foul.
0-2, 1 away. Oh, yeah, we're going to fuck Bubic up tomorrow. We're taking the series tomorrow. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, hope you're ready for all this hashtag winning we're about to do.
Lopez the other way. Foul.
Foul ball. I have some Discovery stock, but I got it at 31.50, so I hope it gets big in years. Hell yeah. To the moon, right? To the moon.
Third time for Nicky Lopez facing Tyler.
Now Mike has to get laser eyes for all of his pictures.
0 for 2.
Because he's into the stock
Tiger
world.
Southpaw. There's the 0-2. Outside.
Another thing about Lopez, he got a pretty good idea of the strike zone himself. You don't see him chasing a lot. That was a pitch that might entice a guy to chase out of the zone.
A good guy at the bottom of your order. That's the way Kansas City has him.
He's got good speed.
He does. And that's why Willie Castro got rid of it so quickly. 2 away. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow afternoon for the series finale between the Tigers and the Royals here in Kansas City. Game coverage begins at 1:30 with Tigers live pregame. Tigers and Royals series finale and the wrap-up of the road series for the Tigers.
2 down, by the way.
1:30 on Valley Sports.
Well, they can really have a good road series if that guy can.
Some 3 shares. Oh, Mike, 3 shares of Viacom. That's what you tell a bitch's parents. Hi, my name's Mike, and I write about 3 shares of Viacom.
That's baseball.
Here's Whit Merrifield.
Come on, Shep. You do that just to get ready for.
Hello, Joe. How's it going?
I see you.
You know what? There is 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th.
You say that's baseball. The hockey playoffs are underway.
It should be a better game than this anyway. Hopefully it's more like game 1 with the more back and forth atmosphere.
Back up the
that'll be a single.
And on the backhand, bobbled by Willie Castro, Merrifield's going to be safe.
All right, whatever.
That'll no doubt be an infield single for him.
That's what that, that's that. So you can tell, so you're a sports owner. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Whatever.
Yeah,
I would welcome you to know I am a part owner of a sports team.
Glove at it, and then Willie kind of gets caught in between hops there.
on.
There's Carlos Santana.
There we go. Santana up in the
Ball game for
eighth.
Santana.
2 outs. Runner at first.
He's a baseball
7-3
player,
lead.
No question about it. Has been for a long time. It's a good pickup for the Royals.
Oh, Jesus. Alexander
Some
pitching.
people questioned it. You know, when they just because he signed the 2-year contract, and many people are wondering, well, do you really want to commit that extra year? But he has been worth it so far.
Here's the first
Stability
pitch.
at first base,
Strike
that's for
one,
sure.
or foul
Yeah.
ball anyway.
You know, they've moved a lot of bodies, tried a lot of different guys over there, and you know, for whatever reason, mostly because of their offense, they haven't stuck. But you kind of know what you got when you got this guy. And the one thing I know that's high on their list is the fact that he gets on base because he has a great idea of the strike zone.
0-1 inside. Santana led the league in walks a year ago.
Bryson's, they have him put in storage.
But
What,
a
what is it?
career
1-1,
low
0-1? What's the count?
199.
1-1.
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
what
boring.
people question, right?
Tired of watching
Well,
this at
is
this
his
point.
days done, you know?
Been at 3
It's hard
hours.
when a veteran starts slumping a little bit.
The 1-1.
Yeah.
Out of the
Throw
way,
strikes.
2-1 to
2-1.
Carlos Santana. A couple of singles and a couple of runs
Boring.
scored, plus he's driven in a run.
Boring.
Question always arises, how old is too old? 35? He can still get the job done.
I don't know. Ask George Burns.
Yeah, we lost. Yeah, it sucks.
You're asking
Yeah, I
an
would safe
awful
to
lot of
say
our
that's-
audience
what's up,
to know
Taco
who
Bell?
George Burns is, my friend.
I date myself, Shep.
Slightly.
All right, man. Have a
There
good one,
goes
Adam.
Merrifield. The throw from Ramos.
chance.
No way.
Wow, Ramos sucks.
Another great jump. This time he steals
Yeah,
it
pretty
off
much.
of
We just can't let Wilson Ramos actually play catcher anymore. He's fucking awful at it. Time to move on to the young cats, it looks like. This feels like we could have had a better game if he wasn't the catcher. Like, I feel like his catching directly has fucked this game up. Numerous pass balls have put runners at second and third.
A lot of success against the Tigers in his career. It's 13 stolen bags from Merrifield on the season. The
Hopefully we
payoff
get
to
the out here.
Santana. Grounded off the glove of Alexander. And Willie Castro
Got
is
it.
there to help him out. Kansas City leaves a man stranded. We head to the ninth. Detroit needs some instant offense. They're down 4. It'll be
Yeah,
Badu,
I've had a good
Grossman,
day. It's just
and
this is a
Harold
very
Castro
boring game.
trying to answer the bell.
But it'll be, what is this? Who's up now? Badu, Grossman, Harold Castro. Badu, Grossman, Harold Castro. Top of the ninth. Tigers trail 7-3. They gotta score 4 or 5 runs to try to put this in their favor. 4 to tie, 5 to lead. We'll see what they do. Top of the ninth, coming on up. Like I said, I'll go live again at like 10:30 or so, 10:30, 10:45 for like an hour, and we'll talk about the some football stuff for anyone interested. Stunk. Anyway.
Live coming up after the game.
As we
Craig
say, the
Rowe
game's
and
back
Miggy
on. Here we go.
getting ready here in the studio. The Tigers have pushed the
Badu,
Red
Grossman,
Sox
and
not here
Castro.
lately.
Harold
Everything
Castro.
has just seemed a little off today.
We're back.
It was
Enjoyed
a little
that.
off today, Mickey. Not the cleanest game by the Tigers here, but we will say this. Brady Singer did an outstanding job of keeping them at bay. And, Mick, we had some chances, but we didn't come through. I'll explain on the postgame show.
All right, and Matthew Boyd, not as sharp as we have seen him either, will explain, or he'll explain rather, what he was battling this afternoon when we hear from him after the game on Tigers Live. Shep Jack?
All right, Mick, thanks. Tigers will have to battle the Kansas City closer and Josh Staumont. Impressive numbers for him, especially the average fastball at about 97 miles per, and he will face Akil Badu, Robbie Grossman, and Harold Castro.
Yeah, it's not just Staumont's fastball either. He's got a hammer. It's the curveball, 12-6 over the top. So he's got a 1-2 combination that makes it difficult for anybody to feel comfortable up there.
It's been a good night, though, for Akil Badu.
It has been a real good night.
2-run single in the second. He doubled in the fifth, walked in the seventh. And is ahead in the count 2-0. Casey Mize finishes the series tomorrow for the Tigers. The 2-0. On the ground and through the right side for a base hit. Akil Badu has a 3-hit night.
All right, I'm going to stand up for the rest of the game.
Well, he works the count in his favor. He
Mainly
knows
because
the
I'm cooking
fastball
burgers now.
situation. He throws the fastball, and it's where he
How's
can
it going?
handle it down and in. And
Royals seem to have
compare
gotten
it
us
to
this
quick
one,
hands,
unless we come back
quick
like
swing,
fucking
short
crazy
swing.
here.
Finds the
But
ball on the right
Staumont's
side.
pretty good at closing, so.
So a 3-hit day for Akil.
Hey, sorry I disappeared right there. I'm making some burgers right now. I'm
base
fucking
every
hungry.
time up.
He's been impressive tonight. Top of the order for Robbie Grossman. Singled his last time up.
Something. All right, Grossman up with the runner at first.
Late at
Strike one.
98. The 3-hit game for Akil Badu is the first of his young major league career.
Three-hit game, pretty good.
0-1 to Grossman.
All right, there you
The
go.
dirt.
Ball one.
This is a vacuum cleaner, isn't he?
Three-hit game's pretty good for a Badu. Too bad we didn't we're not doing anything with it. 2-run shot here would make it fun.
Grossman 0 for 3 in his career against Staumont.
About to be 1 for 4 with the 2-run homer. I can already feels it.
The 1-1. Hammered to deep right field.
Sounded good.
Back goes Merrifield. That ball is crushed and gone. A 2-run bomb from Robbie Grossman here in the 9th. And the Tigers have made
You're welcome.
it interesting.
Yes, they have, because there's no.
That's a home run for Robbie Grossman. 2-run variety. All right, it's 7-5. We got ourselves an interesting finish coming.
2 runs away, excuse me. My math isn't good today. I've had a few mistakes. Is Jonathan Scope still playing first, I hope?
Royals fans just went, oh, fuck
You got it
me.
all, didn't
Cabrera's up second.
Yeah,
Good
he
for
knew
him.
right away. Well, that high fastball.
Castro up now.
Contact,
Harold
it's gonna
Castro.
travel. Just a nice swing by Robbie.
Nobody out after the two. Nobody on. Nobody out
This
after
is
the
fifth
2-run
homer
shot.
of the season.
7-5.
Tigers down 7-5.
Detroit trying to put a little bit of damage here late.
Another multi-hit game from Robbie Grossman. Harold Castro's been on base twice.
And three times.
Strokes
Harold
it to
Castro gets
center,
another hit.
and that's 3 hits to start the inning.
Yeah, it
for
would be
Detroit.
nice to be last up right about now. That'd be cool,
This
but,
is
you know.
interesting because you've got the 3, 4, 5
Well,
hitters coming up now.
Here comes Miggy.
Harold
No, Candelario
lets it
now.
travel 99. That's no big deal. Just good piece of hitting right there. So 3 good at bats for the Tigers. Cal Eldred, the pitching coach, and Greg Holland going to try to get loose in a hurry. He's the one that gave up the grand slam to Miguel Cabrera last night.
Holland's warming up.
Suddenly, the tying run is at the dish in the form of James.
Could you imagine if Miguel Cabrera comes up with 2 on and
It's been a long
crushes
day.
it?
We'll stick around for longer. Go ahead, Jamer.
All right, here comes Candelario.
Make it a lot more fun.
Absolutely.
Put this into a gap somewhere. Really scare him a little bit.
It's Robbie Grossman talking to Tarek Skubal.
Ball 1 outside.
1 outside.
Yeah, these are critical pitches, you know. We've been talking about it the whole game, all season long, really. Strike 1 in the race to strike 2. Well, Jamer's ahead in the count here.
The 1-0 off speed.
2-0 ball. What's up, baby? Welcome back.
2-0 to Jamer.
You've come back to a
Candelario.
fun part of this game. It's the 9th inning, and the Tigers have hit a 2-run shot
Really
this
getting
inning.
interesting. Jamer gets on base.
And now it's and then Castro hit a single, and now here's Candelario up. Cabrera's on deck. Very stressful finish coming for the Royals fans.
The 2-0 delivery in their first.
2-1. We're definitely going to make this
Candelario
interesting.
has struck out 3 times and grounded out.
Candy's having a bad day. Oof. 2-1 count, though, for Candelario.
Stallman. But so was Robbie Grossman before he hit a 2-run homer here in the 9th. The 2-1 fouled away.
2-2. Rough day for Candelario, really.
It shows the character of this club, though. You know, even here in the 9th inning, a game that you thought was going to be kind of a rollover game, they're fighting to the very end, trying to get back into this one. Trailing by 2 runs.
Two to Candelario. Way
Yeah,
outside.
ball 3. 3-1.
What's he going to do here, Shep?
Or 3-2, rather, sorry.
Full count. He hasn't been able to locate the breaking ball.
You got to throw your fastball. This guy
Got to go fast here.
Even if he hits it out, it's still a tie game, right? You can't throw a breaking ball for a ball. If you throw it, it's got to be a strike. So I would think a fastball is coming here.
Yeah, you don't want to walk this. Yeah, he threw a fastball. Fouled it away.
I always remember what you say constantly. Don't lose with your less than your best pitch.
Right.
Right.
When the game's on the line, you got to get beat by whatever pitch is your best pitch.
I'm going to say you got to throw your fastball here then if you're him. Pray to God you hit some gas and throw it by the guy.
For the Tigers here in the 9th on Robbie Grossman's 5th home run of the season.
3-2. Runner at first. No outs here in the top of the 9th. 7-5 game. Royals lead by 2. Obviously, the tying run is at the plate.
The payoff to Candelario. Another
Ooh, foul ball.
Foul.
Well, it's a battle. These are not easy fastballs to foul off. 98. He's given it everything he has. And they're sticking with it.
Here's another full count offering.
Another 3-2. Another foul.
No, I stand up. Normally, I stand up from like the 5th or 6th inning onward. So it kind of looks like I'm like standing up for like the bottom of the game. I just like I don't like sitting for 3 hours at a time.
Quite a battle right here. This at bat, 9th pitch on its
Another
way.
foul ball, so it'll be another pitch.
He's trying to get him to shake and go to the fastball. They're staying with it. That's what they have the most faith in.
They're trying to put up this fight here. I mean, they got it within 2.
Here we go again. And the
Ball
foul
4,
won by
lost him. Here comes
Candelario.
Miguel Cabrera. 2 on, nobody out. Miggy's
Still
due up.
nobody out. This is definitely getting interesting.
Is Mike Matheny contemplating bringing in Greg Holland for Miguel Cabrera? No way, right? Not after what happened last night. Candelario will sit down. Jacoby Jones will run for him.
Well, Miggy's,
Jones in to pinch run.
you know, he's got to cheat a little bit if it's a fastball at 98.
First and second, nobody out. Miggy
Question
up.
about
This is
it.
the.
Of course, everybody's
Wonder if they
got
walk him.
quicker. And I think what Matheny's thinking is the same thing. Look at, he's got a plus fastball. Plus, he depends on this guy all the time. He made his mess. He's got to get himself out of the mess.
Let's see, this will be
home
good.
run, single and walk for the Tigers to start this 9th inning against Josh Staumont.
Miggy had a chance.
Yeah, not the best idea now that I thought about that. Single would tie the game up. They got to go right after him here.
First pitch to him,
Fuck.
jammed him.
Drop.
Luger
Boop.
to right field.
Fuck.
Merrifield's got it.
Runner's got to
Runners
stay.
hold. One away.
Jam Miggy up. Good pitch. Gross. Now Goodrum up. I'd rather Haas. Good pitch. Little jam
Sits down
sandwich.
Just a little bit. Miggy's trying to get the barrel to it, and then he just pops it up. I thought it.
Big break
quite
for the
a
Royals
strike.
fans
Had a
out
little more
there.
hang time than I thought. Merrifield easily
Now up is
gets
Goodrum.
over there to catch it.
Nico Goodrum came in for Nomar Mazara in a pinch hitting role back in the 8th and flew out to right. That was from the right side. Now he bats from the left side against Staumont.
Yeah, Nico's weakness in this batting left-handed is the fastball's up and the curveball's down. And what does he get with fastball down? He can do it, though, if he puts a charge in one. Let's get that barrel to the ball. Because of the situation, A.J. Hinch has got to get a couple guys going. They've got.
I don't care how hot the hitter is. Never go with the bases loaded and nobody out.
In the Tiger pen in case they tie this.
Goodrum
I don't know, man.
3 in his career.
Sometimes
against
it
Staumont.
works. It'll probably be fine in this situation. Like I said, it won there.
Here's the 0-1. Low and away.
It was a good idea there. It really depends on the situation. You got a guy who's never hit you. I don't know. Either way, this is looking like 1-1, 2 on, 1 out, top 9. Tigers trail by just 2 now. After the homer by Grossman this inning. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 runs already home.
Strike 2 out. I don't know what the fuck he didn't. That was right out the middle.
1-2 to Nico Goodrum.
That went 500 feet if he swung at it.
Probably his most important pitch today, and he was able to locate it. Kind of get me over a curveball. That's not his
1 and
hard
2.
one. He can throw a hard one that really breaks down. That was more for a strike, and it worked because.
Hello, third and second, nobody out. Best scenario with no forces. Yeah, exactly. Runners at the ducks on the pond, and all you gotta do is poke a single, and you get 2. Very nice, very nice.
The 1-2.
Foul ball.
Sharply down the first baseline, foul.
One and 2 is the count. 2 on, 1 out, top 9. Royals holding on to a 2-run lead. Tigers putting up one hell of a 9th inning against the Royals here, though. Trying their best to get keep themselves in it.
Another 1-2.
Ball 2 up high.
Upstairs. Staumont so deliberate, Jack. Takes a long time to settle in.
Yeah, that's partly because the longer he holds it, the less likely the runners are going to.
2-2 count now for the
jump,
batter.
you know, say,
Well,
they're not going
it's Nico
anywhere. Harold's
Goodrum,
not
so
going
2-2
anywhere
count for
second
Goodrum.
base.
Why did I forget who was
Probably
bad? Oh yeah,
more
because he hasn't been playing
of a
today. That was kind of a weird.
routine than anything else.
Here's the pitch.
2-2.
Hey,
To
base
right,
hit.
in front of Merrifield.
Got to move everybody up 90 feet.
Everybody
We got the
advances
bases
one
loaded,
bag, and
just
the
one
bases
away
are
here in the
loaded
top
with
of the ninth.
Tigers here in the ninth.
2-run lead for the Royals. Just a 2-run
Good
lead
at bat
now.
from Goodrum, rewarded.
Here comes
with a
Jonathan
solid
Scope
base
with the
hit to
bases
right.
loaded.
It was. It's another curveball, but this one again a hanger. Stays right over the middle. It speeds up Nico's bat, and he waits on it very nicely. Not much Merrifield could do with that one. He had to let it bounce in front of him, and Chip Hale basically has to stop Harold at third base.
Tigers had the bases loaded in the 7th with only one away and couldn't get anybody home.
Holy
They've
moly.
done it again here in the 9th.
Here's Jonathan
Down
Scope.
two,
Bases
here's
loaded,
Jonathan
one out.
Scope.
Yeah, it was a veteran last night that got the job done. Now Scopey has a chance.
Up high, 1-0.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
This is unbelievable.
Turned out to be good for them, AB.
Seventh
It's 1-0 to Scope.
inning.
You talk about a manager under
He's gonna get
stress
something to
right
hit
now.
here.
If you're Mike Matheny,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm sitting dead
These
red.
are
It's
the
sitting
moments that give
somewhere
managers
belt high
old
fastball
age,
here.
gray hair, ulcers, and all sorts of other medical.
Maybe a little
things that we
higher.
don't talk about.
The 1-0.
Just
Foul
missed
away.
it. They came belt high too.
26 pitches.
He just missed that pitch too, man. That should have went over the fence. That's all right. 1-1. This is one hell of an effort here by the Tigers to try to come back in the game, baby.
Scope had an infield single back in the 2nd. Safe on an error.
A
last
single
time.
might tie the game up, which would be crazy.
1 for 4 on the night.
1-1 count.
The 1-1.
Fuck.
Jammed him and he fouled it away.
1-2.
Boy, it's hard to even get any piece of that pitch. That was perfect pitch right there. Up and in, fastball, 97. Jonathan got a little piece of it. Now, what's he going to do here, right? His best pitch has been his fastball. No question about it. He's thrown his breaking
Need a
ball
big
when
hit
he's
now,
ahead
big
in
hit now.
counts, not when he's behind.
Maybe Aiden.
The 1-2 to Scope.
Fouled it off.
Another one fouled away.
Just missing these.
It'll be a one-run game with no outs
Not
and
a high
bases
average,
loaded.
but 4 grand
Yeah, AB,
slams
I
out
get
there.
it. Are you trying to say that it was a good idea they didn't do that? Or are you going to just keep bringing it up?
Another one. Why not?
Like I've already said 12 times it was a good idea, dude, to not walk him. So I get it, dude. We heard you.
One in his
Jesus,
career
dude.
against
Look how many
Stomach,
times you've
making him
typed
work.
basically the same thing.
The 1-2
Yeah, we get it. We heard you, dude.
held off. Counts
They made a good
Another
decision.
example
Wow.
where he just can't
Good shit.
locate that secondary pitch to be in the curveball.
Do you see how you're autistically just spamming the fucking? You're
See
just
the
like,
spin. It's got great depth, but
I don't care how it is.
they have a
You
few
do this, this,
strike
and
zone
this.
method right now.
I love this. It would have been bad. Imagine if they did this. Would be a one-run game with no outs. With more, and then he just brings it. And then okay, I'm like, yeah, okay. And he's like, and bases loaded. Okay, we heard you the
But there's not
first
much
18
movement.
times you
It's
said
pretty
something,
straight.
maybe.
And that's
Jesus
something that
fucking
hitters
Christ.
can recognize. They're not too intimidated by that.
2 and
quite
2 count.
honestly. As long as you're ready.
Yeah, we heard you, dude.
Ready for
You
the
don't need to
2-2.
tell us for the 50th time.
Another one. Fouled
Another
away.
foul ball.
30 pitches.
God damn it, dude. You're a fucking nuisance.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat for Jonathan Scope coming up here.
Anyway, 2-2 count.
Another 2-2.
Outside, ball 3.
3-2.
What's up, Fish? One hell of a finish going on right now. You guys need a fucking Hail Mary right now at this point.
If he walks him, look at how nervous he is.
Yeah.
If he walks him, he's got to
What's
go
up,
to
Daniel?
Holland.
That was a big sigh from Mike Matheny underneath that Royals mask. The payoff to Scope.
Yeah, got him.
Strike 3.
Ooh, that was a big out for the Royals right there. Now there's 2 out. For some reason, Scope didn't swing at a very obvious strike. Don't really know what he's fighting there. Dude, look where the pitch is at. It's literally in the strike zone, Motor City. What are you talking about? He's been calling it there all game. Yes, it is. Look where the pitch is.
And again, a great job by Salvador Perez to make that appear to be a strike, which it was.
Yeah, the game is up. Yeah, the game is
Leaves
on
it
the
up to
screen.
Willie Castro.
Yeah, Motor City, as always. You know what?
Castro with good numbers against Josh Staumont. 2 for 3 in his career. Here's the first
You are
pitch.
really just pissing me off today, dude.
Grounded foul.
Thrown a lot of pitches. That's, I know he's got the green
Speaking of
light,
watching the
but
stream
it
while
wouldn't
you're
have
at
been
your
a bad
daughter's
idea to take a
graduation.
pitch.
Hey, congrats
On
to your
his
daughter,
own.
man.
You don't have to have the manager.
Your daughter
give you a
going off to
signal,
college in the
third base
fall?
coach. Just recognize the situation.
Not much, Steve. Fun. It's bases loaded here in the bottom of the ninth.
Granted, he throws
Base,
a strike.
2 outs,
You get
5-7
ahead.
is the score,
Instead
and
of empty,
Willie
you can handle
Castro
with
is
2
up.
strikes, right? Or 1 strike. Whole ball games.
Oh, you can't hear, just
Willie
watch.
Castro's shoulder right now.
Fair enough, fair
8th
enough.
batter of the inning.
0-1 for Willie Castro. Here's the pitch.
The 0-1.
At least we got a fun end at the end for how boring this kind of was all the way to this point. We got a good ending here, folks. Makes for an exciting Game 3 tomorrow.
Wouldn't shock me if he comes back with it now.
Yeah,
like I
right.
said, he's
0-2.
thrown it when he's ahead in the counts. And
Come on,
Willie's
Castro.
got a tough decision here. He's got
Yeah, I
to
took
look
away.
for
I
one
have.
to
I'm
get
taking away your
the
shit there for a while. If you're just gonna argue with me,
He's gotta
Motor
sit
City,
on one and
and
hope
time
for the
people
best.
out willy nilly. Yep, that's why we lost, dude.
The 0-2.
Emergency swing.
People are really. You know what's up, Presto? Hell yeah! Hopefully, man. All we need is a single. If you're just gonna whine about shit, I don't really need people being umps that way, or mods that way. They just whine about
Robbie
shit.
Grossman here in the 9th. He's gotten Detroit to within 2.
Really umps.
Base is loaded, 2 away for Willie Castro. And he's in an 0-2 hole.
They're not swinging at anything close, which is stupid. 0-2. Here's Willie Castro. Bases loaded. 2 outs here. Big pitch coming out. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Ah. Good game. Good game. What a nice little finish at the end, though.
And the Royals in the 9th.
What a
No
fun
good
inning.
in the Tigers, but they fall short in Kansas City in Game 2.
That's all right. We can always go for a rubber match tomorrow. That was one hell of a little finish there. Tigers at least make it exciting at the end. I'm all fine. That's good. Try again tomorrow. Yeah, no, that's a good win. There's good and bad losses, and the way we lost that's fine. We showed some heart at the end. There was fight. We're fighting. That's totally fine for me. Yeah, it was a great game. Yeah, it was fun. It was kind of boring leading up into the 9th inning, but yeah, it's fine. We're still 9 games under 500, which is A-okay. The Royals pick up. Yeah, like I said, you guys must need to win. Yeah, I'm making burgers. Tigers never. Yeah, pretty much Motor City. Man, I love when people come back and just fucking whatever, AB. That's so annoying that you just, dude. I should ban you from the channel, dude. Nothing is more annoying than coming back and fucking bitching about why I timed you out, dude. You too, Fish. That's so fucking annoying. Whatever though, I'll just ignore it. I enjoyed the game too much to be too pissed with fucking idiots who just really People really just try to ruin the streaming shit for me, I think, personally. But that's all right. We'll be live again tomorrow for the game. We'll be live tonight in like an hour and in like 30 minutes or so to do an NFL Hangout stream. Tune out to that. Yeah, well, we'll just do a little bit better next time. Just got to try a little harder, cash in the runs, get the opportunities. We left a lot of guys on base, never a good thing to do. So, we want to get that turned around, we want to get that fixed up. And, yeah, we can win a little better. So, I'm going to get out of here because I'm really not in a good mood right now because of a few people tonight. So, yeah, I'll see you guys at the later stream. And if not, I will see you tonight. Yeah, no, I know you were, AB. It's fine, dude. You're one of them people. It's cool. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. I don't want to, continue to go off on people. I'll be in a better mood come 10:30. Peace out. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you at the tonight or at the tomorrow game, whatever. Sorry. But, all right, peace out.